put no thumbnail. Well, I still can put one later, but finally, the NBA season is back. Man, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Sports Talk with y'all hosts, me, Zach, and Mike. Mike ain't here right now, but me and Zach gonna carry through with our predictions. So, man, since we started with the predictions, man, we got a double header for the start of the season. KD finally returns. His first time in the new arena, the Warriors' new arena. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm going with the Warriors. We're going. KD gonna be feeling good because we're gonna give him the tribute he deserves. I hope, as a Warriors fan, I hope we don't boo him. The fans don't boo him. He deserves it, man. He got 2 championships with us, man. His jersey gonna be in the Raptors. No, hopefully we don't boo him. How you think it's gonna go, Zach? Y'all think we will?
Nah, I got the Suns winning, even though I just read Bradley Beal's not gonna play.
And you still got the Suns winning?
Yeah, I still got the Suns. I think KD's gonna drop like 35.
You don't think he's gonna be feeling it after the tribute we give him, or you think he's gonna be more focused on the hate he got? We won before you, we won after you type of vibes and all that the fans give him. You think he's gonna be feeling that?
I think the fans are gonna cheer for him, and it's gonna get him more pumped up.
Okay.
And he's gonna drop like 35.
All right. I'm not really high up on their bench. I think Kuminga gonna have a good game. Obviously, Steph. But I think from what I've seen, I know Draymond's probably not gonna play, but Chris Paul's gonna start with Draymond going back. I mean, I like the lineup. I like the matchups. Bradley Beal maybe a little more confident in my pick. So
yeah. I feel you. I can see the Warriors winning this one, but I got the Suns. I think the Suns are a little deeper than most people think they are.
Okay. I mean, I respect. I mean, a lot of people got the Suns winning the championship, so I won't be surprised. And this is the first step. Yeah, I don't got to win it neither, but this is the first step. Seeing how they come in, how the team gonna mesh together. Even though Bradley Beal is not there, you still want to see how the fit's gonna be. But going to the next game, the Lakers, man, Nuggets. I'm gonna be honest. I think the Lakers gonna win this, man.
I think so too.
You do? Yeah. Look, because teams usually when the ring ceremony happens, a lot of them lose.
Yep.
A lot of them lose, bro. But look, only reason it's like the Nuggets do win. I know Jokic he don't care about all that, man. He don't care about all the ceremony and like that. So I mean, it could go both ways, but. I don't know, man. I think LeBron got something to prove. They swept them last year,
Davis
man.
got something to prove.
AD do got something to prove, but they got swept last year. But I just feel like LeBron is more into the game. He got more love for the game than AD. If that makes sense.
I don't know. I don't know. I think LeBron James cares more about his personal stats than he does the game.
I mean, at this age of his career, I agree. I definitely agree, man.
And I think Anthony Davis is the best player on that team right now.
Oh, yes.
And I think he's going to come out and show why.
The first game?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's going to be close, though.
I do, too.
I don't think it's going to be like no blowout. I think it's going to be close. But I think AD is the difference maker because, low-key, he's the best defender on the team. He's going to have to do something. They're going to have to throw some bodies on Jokic. He's not stopping him, but they're going to have to throw bodies on Jokic, man.
Yeah. And I heard Jared Vanderbilt, I think, is out. So that's going to hurt their defense a little bit.
Ooh. That is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But, nah. I think the Lakers still got it, though. I think the Lakers still got it. So, who are your predictions for MVP this season, man? Who you got?
You know I got Jason Tatum.
Okay. I got
finally.
Okay. I got Jokic, but my dark horse fan pick is Stephen Wardell Curry.
Just Wardell Stephen Curry. At least learn his name if you know that.
Nah. I know his name. He goes by his middle name first. Because his dad is Wardell.
but his name is still Wardell Stephen.
It is. And I know. I just put his middle name first because he wants his middle name first. You know, I just respect his wishes, man. I'm a fan.
Right.
If you want to be called that, man, I'm just calling that. but yeah, man, I got Steph. I got us being like a top 3 because a lot of people don't got us that high. I think if Curry get us that high, averaging decent numbers, he can get it. But more than likely, if Jokic does what he did last year, I feel as though, me personally, I feel as though he was robbed. If Jokic do the same thing he did last year, he should win it this year.
Yeah, I just don't think they're going to give it to Jokic for the same reason they didn't give it to him last year.
Yeah.
I think they're just
Voter
kind of tired
fatigue,
of giving
yeah.
it to him, and the NBA seems to really not fuck with Jokic like that. So I don't think they want to give it to him.
I agree. I feel like I think they want to give it to Giannis, but I don't know with Dame going there. But before
I
Dame
don't
got
think
there,
Giannis is going to get it. Yeah.
before Dame got there, they kind of wanted. They was like pushing the Giannis wave.
Yeah, and then they jumped on the Embiid wave and gave it to him.
They
just
definitely
because.
did, but especially Mark Jackson didn't even vote Jokic at
That was
all,
so
bro.
funny.
That was crazy. But we gave our MVP. Who you got? Defensive Player of the Year. Who you got, man?
I think I'm going to go with Anthony Davis, honestly. I think he's one of the best defenders in
If
the
he
league.
can stay healthy, I agree.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. If he can stay healthy,
can stay healthy,
that's
I agree.
definitely my pick.
Honestly, and if he's healthy, I don't even think it's close, man. I don't know. This better sound crazy, man. Man, Wemby looked scary out there.
He did.
He a dark horse.
I don't know. I think he's going to have a lot of blocks, but I don't think he's going to
Be
be.
defensive player of the year. But no, it's
Yeah, I
crazy.
don't know.
Has there been a rookie that got defensive player of the year?
I don't think there has.
Because he's been looking kind of crazy, bro. He's like, and I know, like, because everybody be shooting and stuff like that. He's gonna get a lot of blocks, bro. Because people
Yeah,
stupid enough to
he's
try to
definitely
shoot
going
over
to
him.
get blocks.
People gonna try to shit over him, man. But yeah, for sure, I got AD up there. If they want to go with a guard, maybe Drew, Smart. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, all of them could be up there. Triple J, all of them that could be, defensive player of the year, depending on how they do.
Yeah. I can see Embiid being up there. He's usually up there.
Shoot, speaking of Triple J and Marcus Smart, man, Memphis, they defense gonna be crazy this year.
Yeah, I think Memphis is going to be a really good team this year,
Without
especially once Ja comes back.
Ja, man, how
I think
you?
they're going to start off just fine. Like
Oh,
in 25
okay.
games,
Then
I still see them winning like 15 of them probably.
15 games. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not. I mean, that's not too bad.
Yeah, start off 15-10, and then Ja comes back and they.
That would actually be perfect, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't really ask for more when your star players out. I think that would be fine for the most part. As long as they may be better defensively with him out, but
Yeah, they might be.
so that's why I can see them still winning a lot of games with him out. But man, my 6 man, you already know who I got.
Who you got?
Kuminga, man. I got Kuminga, man.
I mean,
Definitely
I
see.
got a homer pick too. I think there's a chance that Derek White comes off the bench, and if he
You
does,
think he's gonna come off?
it's gotta be. I think there's a chance. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna do with our starting lineup, but he might be a 6-man primarily this year.
I mean, he's a good one of the best role players in the league. So I mean, I would think he would start, but I mean, I ain't mad at him coming off the bench. I mean,
I want him to start, but if we
that'll
decide not to, I
that'll strengthen y'all
understand.
bench. I mean, y'all starting 5 gonna be good with or without him, but
Exactly.
I think y'all like, I don't know, man. It depends on which way the team wants to go.
Yep. I don't know if we're gonna go because it'll basically either be Al Horford or Derek White coming off the bench. So it depends if we want to play bigger or
Or
smaller.
smaller, yeah. It depends. I guess it's gonna be like depending on the teams y'all play. That's how they may do it.
Yeah, that's true. It will probably.
Like if
switch
y'all
it up
playing
to
somebody
be-
like the Lakers, obviously he's gonna probably come off the bench.
Yeah.
But I ain't mad at the pick. It's a solid pick. But I also got Kuminga getting most improved. But either Kuminga or Jordan Poole, my Warriors fandom is showing right now. But hey, man, I got Kuminga doing way more. He's gonna be playing way more minutes because Kerr was, kind of trying him last season. But hey, man, I guess he wanted him to develop a little more and push himself in the offseason to get more playing time, which he has shown. He looks way better coming into the season than he ever looked. So I definitely
he
can see him improving all his numbers. His shooting looking better. Everything is better. Jordan Poole, he got the ultimate green light. Some people calling him the next Curry, the next James Harden. He's the first Jordan Poole. He's gonna be looking crazy. His teammates may get a little upset, but hey, his I expect his percentages to go down, but obviously his numbers gonna go up, man. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they're gonna go up though. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Because he already averaged like 20 last year.
Yeah, he did.
So I don't know how much more it's gonna go up, especially since he has nights where he gets like.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna depend on how consistent he can be. Because in the preseason he dropped like 40. And then the next game, he had like what 7 or 8, 9.
Yeah, he had shooting like 1 of 12, and okay,
yeah, man.
That's Jordan Poole for you.
Yeah, it's Jordan Poole, man. I'm a Poole fan though, man. I'm trying to go to the pool party. I'm trying to go to the pool party, man. And we said defensive player of the year, 6 man, most improved.
Yep.
Shit, what's next? The assist of the year had that.
I mean, they do clutch player of the year now, but
they do clutch player of the year, but I mean, who got it last year? Dame?
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox. He is pretty clutch.
Yeah, I could see Dame maybe getting it this year.
Who you got? Who you got missing the playoffs this year, man? What's your standings? League standings, Weston.
I don't know about the whole standings. I will say I don't have Miami making it.
You don't got Miami making it at all?
It's hard because they might make the play-in, but I think if they make the play-in, they're going to lose the play-in game. So I don't see them in the actual playoffs.
They did lose a lot, and they didn't replace it with like reasonable talent.
Nah, they got worse. Significantly, like, in my opinion.
Bad. But I mean, it depends on what kind of Jimmy Butler we seen. You've seen Jimmy.
But we also know that Jimmy doesn't do anything in the regular season.
He doesn't. So this is gonna be one of the seasons he's gonna have to. You can't cruise to the playoffs.
Exactly.
You actually got to come in and night out, doing your thing.
And if he does it, that's cool. I'm happy for him. I'm glad he finally decided to
show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, a surprisingly pick. I got the Mavs missing it, man.
I already knew you were gonna say that. It's not gonna happen, man.
Look. The reason I got the Mavs missing it, they probably gonna be a play-in team, and it depends. Like, let's say the same thing happened with the Lakers because they've been suffering from injuries just the past couple of seasons. I mean, I'm not hating on them. They've just been suffering from injuries. Same thing happens. They come into playoffs, everybody healthy, and they match up with like the Mavs. They're not making the playoffs. They're gonna lose in the play-in.
I just don't see it. I think they got too much talent on the team.
And then with the Clippers, those been like the two people that have been in the play-in, like the Clippers. If Kawhi get injured or something, they can come back playoff time. I got the Clippers beating them boys. If the Pelicans don't make it to the play-in, if the Pelicans make it to the play-in, I got the Pelicans beating them. Zion.
I'm taking Dallas over the Pelicans.
I don't know, man. I don't think they got nobody to stop Brandon Ingram and Zion. But I mean, who they have to defend Luka and Kyrie? So it depends on the will of the stars. But I still got Ingram, Zion. I still got them boys.
I like Ingram. So if Zion can stay healthy, I do think it'll be a good team.
Definitely, for sure. But that's just my, because I gotta say them because I know. A lot of people got them making it, so that's just my surprise pick, man. Look, I don't got it. I don't got it. I'm not high up on them, man. I'm not high up on them. Who's your rookie of the year?
Chet.
Okay.
I think Chet's gonna take it.
But
after seeing the preseason,
it
might be Wemby.
Yeah. I was about to say, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had Chet before, but hey, man, look, Wemby, look, bro. This about to. Nobody probably gonna expect me to ever say something like this, bro. The last preseason game I seen versus the Warriors, Wemby was the best player on the floor, bro.
He was dominating.
It was crazy. It was the best player on the floor. Curry had a bad game. But
Yep.
that day right there, Wemby was the best player on the floor, man. He couldn't be stopped. He was blocking. He was going crazy on the defensive end and the offensive end. And they playing him at small forward, which is it's gonna be crazy.
I think
it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I agree. I might change my pick, but as of right now, I'm gonna roll with Jet.
I ain't gonna lie. If Wemby pull a Giannis and get big, he might be the GOAT.
Yeah, he's gonna be one of them dudes.
Bro, look, the hype is real. He definitely deserved the hype, man. He was like that. He proved himself, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm going to be on my LeVar Ball. We can switch gears a little bit.
Okay.
Man, what you thought of that game last night? San Fran Vikings.
Brock Purdy is a fraud.
Yeah, he was looking suspect.
2 weeks in a row.
He was looking kind of suspect. Is Debo really that much of a difference?
I don't think he is. That's the problem. I think
That's the crazy thing.
teams
Right?
might be starting to kind of figure out how to slow Brock Purdy down, and it's gonna fuck the whole offense up.
I think they should involve McCaffrey more in the passing game because when they did it, bro, look, it went crazy. We said they went crazy. It was fast. I think he only got like 3 or 4 receptions, something like that.
Yeah.
I would think those numbers would be up with Debo being out, but Ayuk got a decent game. Kittle was pretty
Ayuk
good.
and Kittle both good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
You said
I think they thought they could take advantage of the Vikings defense not being that good.
we got a
And it didn't
question.
work.
Chris versus
Okay.
the world said, "Who you got? The Lakers, Nuggets, or the Suns and Warriors?" Okay, so look, on the Lakers Nuggets, I got the Lakers winning that.
I do too.
I think usually when a championships team wins and it's like the ring ceremony, they don't be ready for the season a lot of the times. So I got the Lakers. I think, and honestly, I think the Lakers took the off season and prepping for the season more serious than the Nuggets did. I'm just being honest. So their
Yeah,
preparation
they made
is
a lot
just
of
better.
moves. Yeah.
The Suns and the Warriors. Hey man, I'm a Warriors fan, so look, I got the Warriors winning that, man. I definitely got the Warriors winning. Even though it can go either way, Bradley Beal ain't playing. I'm excited to see because we got a little snippet of it in the preseason, but the starter's gonna be playing way more minutes, so I'm excited to see how Chris Paul meshes with the starting five. He looked okay. It didn't look too bad, but I'm curious how it's gonna be when Draymond comes back. So, but I'm still riding with the Warriors. For sure.
I got the Suns.
You got the Suns, and we both picked the Lakers on the first one. And why did you choose the Suns, Zach, man?
And you know I'm not as high on the Warriors this year. I don't like Chris Paul on the team. I don't think it's gonna work very well if him and Steph are on the court together. And I think the Suns have a lot of firepower. I think it's gonna be too much for a lot of teams to keep up with.
Yep. You said the Lakers. He said he feel like the Lakers will come out with more energy, and no Draymond tonight, no Bill. Yep. I agree 100% with you, Chris, man. And it's gonna be a close game, though. I still got the Lakers in a close game, but I definitely got them winning it out. I don't know if they're gonna forcefully feed AD. I think they like during the first half, AD is probably gonna be cooking, and then towards they probably gonna have like Bron try to finish it towards the end. You know, Bron good at drawing fouls and all that, so that's probably how they end it. Austin Reeves and D'Lo gonna be the X factors, though, for sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
But man, I actually think the Lakers got I think they're way better than they were last year. Though they way better.
I think so too. They made a lot of really good moves.
They did. I think they're gonna be good this year. Only way they fall is if health, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that could hurt any team though. So
for sure. But the Lakers are they solid. They're a solid team.
I think they might be the top three seed. in the
Yeah,
West
I
this year.
can. If they stay healthy, I can see it. They're that
Yeah.
good. What happened with Bradley Beal though? What did they say? What kind of injury?
They
he had?
said he's been having back problems, and they're being cautious with it.
Dang.
I was like, I don't know. Kind of sounds like load management.
You think so? You think so?
It
already?
might be load management
first
on opening
game?
night. Is
That's crazy, right?
but
Bro,
that's what
crazy.
it sounds like.
That's crazy. You know they is prepping for the they championship a bust. They ain't trying to lose this year. They're
Yeah,
not
that's
trying to
true.
lose this year. So, I mean, it's crazy, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised coming for like a team like that.
Yeah.
Who's your MVP of the games? Out of both games?
I'll say the MVP for the Lakers game is probably going to be AD,
For sure, for sure.
and then for the Suns game, I'll go with Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. Ooh. For them to win, I agree with both. With both, but I can see the Lakers winning if LeBron be the leader of that too. But most likely AD. AD's gonna be aggressive on the defensive end.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me see what you said because it cuts off on my side of my computer. You said D Book is 50-50 with a toe. What? It just like 4 game. Yo, they might be load managing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's kind of crazy. But they dealing with. Hopefully they load managing because if they're dealing with injuries like coming into the season, that's never a good thing. But, bro, that's crazy.
I mean, if Booker doesn't play, then I'm taking the Warriors.
Hey man, look, I want Booker to play, so it'll build our team confidence. That
I do too. I want a good game.
Facts, bro. The NBA finally back, man. Don't do this to us now already, man.
Right. NBA finally back, and two of the biggest players aren't going to play.
Yeah. So it's gonna be KD versus the Warriors. Like, come on, man. Nobody don't want to see that, man. Nobody don't want to see that. I hope Book plays, man. Man, 50-50 though. I don't know. Them boys must have gone crazy in camp though. They got injured for real though.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
What's crazy is I didn't even hear nothing about it, but you probably got to be like in the Sun circle. Like I follow a bunch of like Warriors pages and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they was saying like it was questionable if Draymond might sneak and play with the ankle injury.
Yeah, I was
today.
hearing stuff about him potentially playing too.
Yeah, so like
I'm surprised that I didn't hear anything about Devin Booker because I follow like everything.
that's what I'm
So,
saying, bro. They be kind of iffy, like quiet with that, man.
Yeah.
They said keep down the hush hush. Finals predictions. Ooh, hey, look,
Okay.
I got Man, I want to go with the safe pick, bro, because the safe pick is obviously the Suns, Bucks, or Suns, Celtics. I feel like those are two safe picks. But I do got this. I got the Celtics. I think the Celtics might be a little better if Porzingis play like if Porzingis healthy. I got the Celtics making it to the finals. And on the West, fandom aside, the Nuggets. I got Nuggets possibly repeating. Yeah, Celtics Nuggets.
That was going to be mine, but I'll switch it up for the Western Conference. I'm going to say
The Warriors. Thank you.
I'm going to say Celtics Lakers.
Celtics like okay. And who you got winning that if that happens?
Celtics in 6.
Celtics in 6.
Yeah.
If that happens, they both healthy, right?
Yeah, both healthy, I'm assuming, yeah.
Man, I don't know. I got the Lakers, man.
Hey, go ahead.
I got the Lakers. But my dream finals prediction would be Warriors, Bucks. Or Warriors, Celtics, one of them. The reason I said Bucks, the Curry Dame rivalry, you gotta show them up. No matter how good your team is, I still own you.
I don't think there's a
just
chance
for
in
the-
hell the Warriors make it.
Just to, hey yo, you said what?
I don't think there's a chance in hell. I think Warriors might be first round exits this year if they make it.
Hell nah. Hell
Yeah,
nah.
depending on who they get matched up with, obviously.
I mean, yeah, for
Doesn't
sure. Depending on who we get matched up with, I think our worst matchup by far is the Lakers. We don't want to see them. They
I
too
think the
big.
Nuggets could give y'all problems too.
The Nuggets could, but the reason it's like I don't think. How can I put this? Because it's not gonna be as bad. Because last season, bro, the way they had it, they'll double Curry. They were doubling Curry heavy because nobody could shoot. Everybody was off, so Curry tried to drive since you see the double coming. He'll drive in with with AD in the paint. He's blocking everything that fucking come in there. So it was like our offense was struggling heavily.
Yeah.
Not hating on Jokic, but Jokic don't got the defensive presence as.
Yeah, I was thinking of it more from an offensive
Yeah, for
standpoint.
sure.
They would give y'all problems.
That's why I fear the Lakers is just the defense only.
Yeah.
But hell, it's fucking. Hey, my sleeper playoff pick. Now they ain't going. I don't got them going to the finals, but the sleeper playoff. I got the Spurs may make it, bro.
I don't know. I think
Man.
Wemby's going to do his thing, but he's not going to have enough help.
I don't know, man.
I
Well, he
still think
said
they'll be like bottom 3 in the
he said
West.
Wimby in the West, the rest of nobody's.
Now they got some good players. They got
Yeah, I
Kelvin
know.
Johnson.
I'm
They
trolling.
got. I know. I'm just saying. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna make too much noise.
Yeah, they should be straight though,
I think
bro.
I think my sleeper there would be the Rockets.
The Rockets. They got
I can see
better.
them
They
taking a
definitely
jump.
got better.
They got better. They got a good coach now.
Good coach. Um, a good backcourt. Jalen Green and Fred VanVleet. I don't know how
Yep.
good it's gonna be. They're gonna probably run Dylan Brooks at the forward. His antics gonna come in full effect. You know, he was getting kicked out of the preseason, so you know he gonna be coming in. He ain't gonna let nobody try his guard.
Mm.
So I mean, it depends. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised at it. West is loaded though, so
The West is very stacked. The East is pretty top heavy.
yeah, exactly. Top heavy Celtics.
It's really Celtics Bucks. That's like the
You
race
put the
there.
76ers in there, but what fucked up the 76ers is the James Harden situation. I think they should just trade him, bro.
I think so too.
Well,
but
I don't
they-
understand why teams waste time. Dude already say he's not gonna show up, so y'all gonna run the whole circus of dude not showing up, y'all penalizing him, and then the team getting asked about him every day. Like, why go through that?
Well, I think also you got to take into consideration teams might not really want to trade for him
I mean,
if
that's
he
true.
keeps forcing his way out after a season with a team.
That's true.
They're
That's
probably
true.
like, I'm not trying to deal with that.
But look, this one is different because he said that the Earl Morey lied. He said I was gonna get the max, but I mean, he said to be honest. But he has been kind of crazy with how
Yeah,
he like
he's been
go
doing-
to a new
yeah, he's been
team,
doing
play one
stuff.
season. Yeah, I want out of here. He should just stay with the Rockets. To be honest with you,
Yeah, he should have. He never should have left.
he came out of shape, and he trolled them. He came for the training camp one day and then didn't come back.
Yep. So that's the problem. It's the way. It's not even just that he forces his way out. It's the way he does it. Like it's so bad.
What's crazy?
So I don't blame teams for not wanting them.
What's crazy is they actually can make noise, bro.
They could,
They
but I mean,
they actually can make
Embiid
noise.
can't do shit in the playoffs. So
Hey man, if they worked on their game, a little more. The MVP. What's next? The championship.
I don't know about that. I gotta see it to believe it.
Oh no, I ain't saying I got them winning. I'm just saying like that should motivate him. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it should have motivated him in the playoffs this year. But
And look, it's like if James Harden leave, the 76ers just they ruined the process. They got rid of Ben Simmons for him,
mhm.
and then they're gonna lose him for nothing if they don't get rid of him. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah,
This is gonna be bad.
very bad.
But Charlie was gonna talk about the football thing. We can go back to it if you want, but
What's up to you? You're running the show here.
oh snap! I'm just the host.
Exactly.
I'm messing with you. But what's the last thing we said was like CMC getting more touches. What's trolly is the Vikings' run game in the red zone is horrible. Horrible,
Their
man.
red zone in general is horrible.
It is. Addison was snapping, bro. He was going
Yeah, he
crazy.
was taking off.
Bro, he was going
Yeah.
crazy, bro. I was like, yo.
That one catch he had for the touchdown where he ripped it out of dude's hands.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. That caught me off guard. And then like him and Kittle, they'll keep showing them like they'll get hurt. They get like ticky tack little injuries or something. Get out for like a play, get that shit fixed up, go back out there and make like a big play. That shit was crazy. I was like,
Yeah, that
yo,
was crazy.
like I think I seen like Kittle got hit. It's like nuts, something like that. He went to the he went to the side, came back in, made like a big play. I was like, yo, I'm sweating because the person I'm playing against on fantasy got him. I'm like, yo, I thought he was gonna stay out, but at the same time, I'm like, we need him because, bruh, we already look suspect without Debo. If Kittle was going, they definitely not letting us do anything, man. They're gonna double. They're gonna double. Probably try to double Ayuk at that point, and then
Yeah.
Jennings was playing decent also for San Fran, but
Oh yeah, he stepped up for Debo being out.
yeah, he did. Crazy it was them picks kind of crazy.
they were. I don't know what he was throwing to on both of those picks. He threw it right to the defender.
The last one was just stop. What's going on, man?
I don't know what the hell that was. That
Stop.
was crazy.
Hey, but that last one I was kind of happy though, because a little biased, not for San Fran people, but you know, for my fantasy team, that means Kittle and Ayuk can't get no more passes, and that was a game.
It was a game.
Chris McCaffrey still looked good as hell though, bro. I know dude wasn't healthy. He looked, maybe I'm tripping, but he looked a little slower than he usually is.
You think so?
He looked a little slower. Not saying he was slow, but he looked a little slower. Like, I feel like some of the stuff he'll cut through way faster. Like his cuts wasn't as fast.
I feel you.
But some of the stuff, like even though you don't want to rush through things, like he'll be a little patient. He'll run up, wait for the hole to open, and then burst through. So I seen him do a lot of that, but it was at his best in the passing game last night.
Yeah, he definitely. I think he looked just as good as he does when he's healthy. So
Definitely did, man. Look, Zach, chat may not know, but when do you think I'm gonna lose in fantasy, man? I know not this week.
You better chill out. Mike said he had an easy matchup when he faced Andrew too.
Hey, nah, look, man, my team back. I had a lot of people on bye. They finally back, so.
Let me see. Let me go through the weeks.
I was kind of
Mike
scared.
next week.
I play Mike next week again. Okay, that should be good.
And
Dang,
you
I
got
feel
McCaffrey
bad.
on a bye.
Dang, I feel bad for Mike, man.
His team might snap
On who?
on you.
Nah.
You got McCaffrey on a bye and your defense on a bye.
Kareem Hunt got all the touches now. Ford is out.
Yeah, Ford is out.
For at least 2 weeks. I feel bad, man. My team crazy right now.
I mean, it's all right.
I wouldn't want to play my team this week or next week. Actually, next week, McCaffrey out, so yeah. But, and then I'm going to probably start, I've been going crazy, man. I'll be playing the denial because I know people be looking at this stuff. Right now, I'm hoarding people, man, from people so people can't get them. It's kind of messed up.
I mean, not really. You got
Right.
2 kickers on your team, which I don't like, but
I got 2 kickers and 2 good defenses, bro. I don't want nobody to get them.
you can have them. Kickers aren't important, so
They're not really. That's why it's like, if you look at even like the really good ones, it'd be like 5% have them,
yeah.
and they could be like a number 1 kicker. Like nobody don't really. It's not like they kind of all put out like around the same thing, so you can't really. It's like really iffy. But I'm just trolling.
I know.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like the last 2, unless you got a deep bench, the last 2 slots is like, what's it?
Yeah, basically. I got a lot of receivers, but nobody wants to give me a fucking running back.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Which one you trying? What receiver you trying to get rid of?
I give up any of them except for my 2 main ones, except for Cup and Hill.
Zay
I give
Flowers.
up anybody else. I'd trade Zay Flowers. I'd trade Olave. I'd trade Deontay Johnson, Tyler Lockett, anybody.
Hey man, what's going on with Olave, man? He's out.
Nah, he ain't. Nah, I don't know what's going on with him. He's still getting targeted. They're just not connecting for some reason. I mean, I don't know what happened with him last night getting arrested and shit.
Man, Drew Brees be snapping on them boys. Not Drew. Oh my God.
He said Drew Brees.
Chill on me. Derek
Derek
Carr.
Carr.
Yeah, Derek Carr, man.
Yeah, he was getting mad as hell on Thursday. He was going through
Dude
it.
stopped running his route. He turned up on him, man.
He was snapping. He was so mad, like all night. Even little mistakes. He was just it showed him yelling.
But
at people.
no,
I'm
it's
like,
trolling.
calm down.
Bro, he wasn't even getting rushed. He just threw that shit away and just snapped him. Bro, just don't throw it. Look for somebody else, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he thought if he kept running the route, he would have beat the guy, but he still threw the ball out of bounds anyway.
Yeah, he threw it out of bounds, bro. So I was like, bro, just chill, bro. He was just snapping, pissed.
Yeah, he was. I don't know.
But What's crazy is if James Winston come in, I think Olave probably would snap harder.
I don't know because the only reason I say that is because Derek Carr throws the ball at Olave a lot, and I don't know if Jameis Winston would. Like in the game on Thursday, Olave got targeted 15 times.
Really?
And he only caught 7 of them. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So like he throws the ball at him a lot.
Dude's
So-
the same catch. I mean, he
Yeah,
does
he
throw it
doesn't
a lot
catch
if you think about it too.
Yeah, he does. He isn't getting touchdowns is his big problem for fantasy. He only has 1 touchdown on the season.
And touchdown is a difference maker.
Yep.
Man, I got 2 people on my bench that I'm like, I got a couple people on my bench. They just inconsistent, bro. That's everybody bench. That's why they there.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why they're on the bench.
That's why they there.
I wish you had a good running back on your bench because I would get a
Yeah,
running back
big.
from you. But you don't need a receiver, so I guess it would be hard to.
Yeah, I don't need a receiver. Cause I got
Seems like-
Diggs and Thielen, bro. They've been
they've
a
been
miracle,
Thielen's been going crazy out of nowhere.
right? Cause he getting force fed now,
He is.
and I
He
love it.
gets a lot of targets. Yeah.
I love it. But it's crazy is, man, this dude looking like a young Thielen, man.
Yeah, he looks as good as he's ever looked.
So, I'm still hounding Diggs.
I am too. He's one of my favorite receivers in the league.
Andrew snapped. I needed that.
Yeah, he's starting to put together a lot of good games. He's starting to be what I expected him to be.
Okay. You have him in a couple other leagues?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I wanted him in this league too, but
Big bag.
you got him before I could.
Got to.
Surprised you didn't auto draft him though.
Man, I'm happy Kyle Pitts trying to do a little better. They he ain't get double digits, but it's like on the upside of the way he plays is like better.
The only reason he even gets fantasy points though is because they throw the ball so much to tight ends.
Yeah,
They target tight ends more than any
the
other. team in
backup
the
tight
league.
end. I think he may be the backup now. I don't know, but the backup tight
Johnny
end.
Smith has been the number 1 target over there. So
Yeah, so they they run the tight ends like they do running back. They splitting the carries type shit. Like, come on, man.
Facts. I don't know
Split
what
the
they're doing with Bijan over there.
Yo, that was trolling. They trolled the hell, bro. I feel bad for anybody that started Bijan in the fantasy.
I feel bad for people that bet on him too.
Oh yeah,
A lot of people do that.
The
bet
over?
shit, bro. I
and
pissed.
the under
Yeah.
shit. That was crazy, bro. And literally, you didn't hear nothing about him being sick or anything until
Exactly.
the game started, type of thing.
I feel like there's a chance that like it could have just like started happening right around when the game started, and that's why we didn't hear about it. But I don't know, because they said he had like a really bad headache, is what it was. So it's not like he had the flu or something coming in. So he could have just got a headache during warm-ups or something, and they
Played,
didn't have time to report it or something.
man, them headaches for real, man.
For real.
Boy, just going through it. As Charlie is, I can see me going undefeated.
Hell no.
I should win next week too, but the week I'm worried about is, let me stop trolling. Joe Mixon was on bye last week. My team did decent. If they had Joe Mixon, could have won. But at the same time, they playing Buffalo. Buffalo been tripping, bro. Like, I don't know how they been losing.
Bro, I don't know what's going on with them either. They keep losing against bad teams.
Bad team. Hey, chill. We wasn't a bad team. That's not a bad team. But
I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about they lost to Mac Jones and fucking Zach Wilson. Like, come on, no.
Yeah, that shit was pretty bad. Belichick left with a smile on his face. He haven't been smiling much this season. That
Yeah,
man
because
was-
his team is terrible this year.
That boy was grinning. I was like, yeah, I don't know.
You glad you jumped off that bandwagon when you did?
What are you talking about, man?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about, man?
But
Yeah.
I jumped off just in time for the championships to stop coming.
Look, I was a fan last year when it was ass.
You were not.
Jax,
You were not
Jax,
a
Jax.
New England fan.
Jax.
Okay.
Jax. Yeah,
I'm talking about New England.
hell no. Hell no.
You jumped off that bandwagon right when Tom Brady left.
Hey man, that's when I went back to my roots. Hey man, look. Hopefully, most likely, I ain't gonna say hopefully we ain't gonna see no hopping. I'm saying what I'm supposed to be at, man. I'm saying what I'm supposed to be at. Only way something like that happen if number 30 goes somewhere and they disrespect him on the way out. But most likely it ain't gonna happen. So even if he do leave, I'm surprised still gonna get worse, man.
I doubt it. If Curry leaves and the Warriors miss the playoffs the next year, you are not going to be a Warriors fan anymore.
I will. I'm a Kuminga fan.
I don't believe you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, okay. Then what fan I'm like, man?
There ain't no telling. You'll just find a different player to start calling the GOAT.
Oh man, that's funny, man. It's funny, man. I'm riding with Warriors, man. Riding with Warriors, man.
Come join the Celtics before it's too late.
Oh no, I'm good on that, man.
Hop on before we get a championship. They won't call you a bandwagon.
Y'all gotta hurry up, man.
So we're winning this year, so
Think so?
I know so.
And why is that? Porzingis haven't been healthy a full season.
He played more games last year than Robert Williams did, and he's better than Robert Williams. He played more games last year than Marcus Smart did.
Take your time. Continue.
Like, people want to talk about his health. Everybody be missing time.
I know you're defending him because he's on your team, but continue. Before I go, because I'm cooked.
I'm defending him because people want to talk about his health, but he's been healthier. He was healthier than the person that we traded for him. So go ahead, cook.
So it's healthier than the person you traded for him. Listen, he's been getting injured, and I don't care how many games he played last season. Has he or has he not been getting injured every season?
Every player gets injured.
Every season?
In the NBA, pretty much every player misses time.
Every season? Now how
Yeah,
much time he be
basically.
missing?
Guess what? I don't care. He was healthy last year.
It's like, man, I know
That's all I'm not going to talk about 3 years ago. The fuck, that don't matter anymore.
How he looked on the Mavs.
I don't care about how he looks on the map. That means absolutely nothing to me.
So you think his game got much better since then?
I think he just didn't fit with Luka.
That's just context. Who does fit?
I think
who does fit with Luka? Good. I'm happy you brought that up. Who does fit with Luka?
That's a good question.
I'm happy you brought that up because Jalen Brunson left and he was carrying the Knicks in the playoffs.
Yep.
Okay. So now it's going back to my other point. You said the Mavs going to be a good team this year. Interesting.
Yeah.
And why
I think
is
they're
that?
going to be a good team this year because Luka is a good player and he can carry a team.
Well,
and all he needs is his role players.
But you just said Jalen Brunson.
That has nothing to do with the Dallas Mavericks as a basketball team right now.
You said Jalen Brunson, Porzingis.
Okay.
Couldn't fit. Who you said? You say you don't even know who can fit with this dude. Now
I
you said
don't
he carried
care.
them?
But that doesn't matter because.
What has he carried them to? Because last time he went to the conference finals, who he had on his team?
Let me ask you a question. We
Who
had
he had on
Jalen
his
Brunson
team?
on.
Thank
Let
you.
me talk. When he had Jalen Brunson on his team, did they not make the Western Conference Finals? And who carried them there? Because Jalen Brunson was not what he is now in Dallas.
Yep.
Luka carried them there.
So Jalen Brunson wasn't playing good. That's what you said.
He was playing good. He was not playing like he is right now. He's not playing like an all-star.
Zach, come on, man. He's looking like an all-star because he got more touches. Luka didn't let him do that. The same way Luka didn't let Porzingis look as good.
Okay,
So-
and if Jalen Brunson right now went back to the Mavericks, he still wouldn't get the touches because Luka's a better player. You're going to put the ball in the better
obviously.
player's hand.
Now you're proving my point, Zach.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you is.
I'm
Look.
proving my point.
Look,
He's a
look.
good enough player to get his team to the playoffs every year.
I know, and the furthest he got was when he had another all-star caliber player on his team.
Jalen Brunson on his
Kyrie-
team was not an all-star caliber player.
He wasn't given the opportunity to prove that he could be. He was showing showcasing the same talent that he showed on the Mavs. He just had more opportunity. When they couldn't go to Randall as much in the playoffs because he was off, who they went to? Jalen Brunson. You have to
Because
go to
Jalen
your.
Brunson is the best player on the team. I'm not talking about him on the Knicks though. He's a different player.
Man, look, Zach. So you're not saying where I'm coming from. What I'm saying is, Randall looked bad in the playoffs, right? So if one player is off, you're gonna have to go to your second man. Luka don't be off like that, so you constantly feeding Luka. That's what I'm getting at. So that's why I say he looked way better because he wasn't given the opportunity to do that. That's why I'm saying. That's why I said he looked like he could carry the team because Randall looked so bad. That's why he was looking like that.
He took 13 shots a game when he was on Dallas. That's not good enough.
Let me ask you this: is Spencer Dinwiddie still in the Mavs?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
He's not.
Okay, you think Spencer Dinwiddie is a fucking game changer?
Off the bench, yeah.
Spencer Dinwiddie is not that good.
Off the bench, yeah. He was a good 6-man.
He's a solid 6-man. That's it. That's not the make or break of a team.
Look, this is what I'm saying. He had Jalen Brunson and Spencer Dinwiddie coming off the bench, so like the damage won't be as bad when they go to the bench.
Jalen Brunson started for Dallas.
I know. I'm talking about Spencer Dinwiddie coming off the bench.
Oh, you said okay. You said okay. I got you.
Yeah. So like Spencer Dinwiddie coming off the bench, they won't be as bad when Jalen Brunson and Luka go to the bench. But now Spencer Dinwiddie is gone. Kyrie and Luka's are starting, but it's like the two clashes of two titans, man. You know, they both good. That's why I don't see them doing anything. If it goes down to the wire, which a lot of the games have been doing, they both fuck up because they don't know what to do. They may win in the offseason practice that, but at the same time, I still don't see them doing that much. The team got a little better defensively, but
they got better overall,
no,
not just defensively.
Man, I don't trust them boys. I don't trust them boys.
That's because you don't believe that any of their young players are going to take a jump because you don't look at stuff like that when you're breaking down teams. Jaden Hardy is going to take a jump this year. Josh Green is going to take a jump this year. Derek Lively is going to be good this year. They have players that can also take steps to be better players and help the team, but you're not thinking about that.
They have a player that they've been trying to trade for the longest, and he's just messing up. He's messing up the locker room. Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway is not messing up the locker room.
No, I'm saying it's not him per se messing up the locker room, but the trade rumors is fucking up the locker room, man.
I don't really think it is, honestly.
But Mike want me to read chat.
I was about to say he's in the chat snapping on you.
He said he's not no shit. He said Creek can't watch the games. I watch the games, man. Look, he said Spencer Dinwiddie was getting 20 with Luka off the bench. Luka needs somebody like that. Like I said,
he's got people like that.
Dropping 20 off the bench. Who? Don't say Dwight Powell.
Dwight Powell is a starter. Are you dumb?
I'm fucking with you. I'm saying anybody that can drop 20, not counting Kyrie. That was like
he don't have to drop 20 off the bench for the Mavericks to be good, because Luka's dropping 30 a game and Kyrie's going to give you about 20 a game. So you don't need 20 more off the bench.
Luka dropped 30 last year.
Damn.
No. Luka ain't dropped no damn 30.
Let's see what he dropped.
Especially with Kyrie on this team.
Let's see. Why is it showing me that?
Luka
dropped 32.4 a game last year. Don't fucking play with Luka.
Did he for real?
Yeah.
32? That's funny.
32.4 a game.
That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. Was he did he lead the league in scoring?
I don't know actually. He might have. No, Embiid did, didn't he?
He might have. Damn. I ain't know Luka dropped that much. And look, I hope he score. Continue to score, because obviously Luka scoring ain't enough for them to win.
Okay. The team got better than they did. Their team got better than they were last year.
I'm not hating on Luka. I'm just saying, because y'all take it as me hating on Luka. I'm a Luka fan. Zach. But listen, man. Look, I don't think that solid basketball can win games.
Okay. I guess you'll see this year. They're going to be probably like a 6 seed.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. I got them lower. If they do make the play in, 7 or 8, maybe. But, nah.
It's going to be like a 6 seed.
Is it because Grant Williams went there? No. I'm actually curious.
There you go. You're going to ask a question and then talk over me. Take it.
I'm actually curious, man.
No, it's not.
Nah, because
Grant Williams
look,
makes their team better.
he got off the Celtics.
Stop. Grant Williams makes the team better, but that's not why I think they're. That's not the only reason I think they're a better team.
You said the same dude that got manhandled by Jimmy Butler.
Don't even play with me.
The same dude that got manhandled by Jimmy Butler, right? When you say Jimmy Butler wasn't even snapping on y'all, but he got manhandled by Jimmy Butler.
No, he didn't.
It's crazy. Man.
He barely got minutes in that series because Joe Mazzulla is a terrible coach.
He barely got minutes because he woke up a dog in Jimmy Butler and he sunned him.
Okay, now you're strolling.
Oh man. But nah, look, bro, for real though, for real. Honestly, look, I really don't think they're good. Like for like no BS. Kyrie has been on way better teams. And how far they got? He was with KD. Do you think Luka's better than KD?
Right now, yeah.
Right.
You don't think Luka Doncic is a better player than Kevin Durant right now in the league?
The reason I got KD better, you can put KD on any team. You can't put Luka on any team.
So who's your top 5 players in the league right now?
I'm just saying strictly like team, like 5v5. Luka is a better player.
That's what you asked me. I said yeah, and you got crazy.
I know, but look, the reason I'm saying, I'm just saying like KD can go on any team, Luka can't. That's why I'm just saying in that aspect, 5v5. But as a like just players,
I disagree. I disagree.
Look, the reason, because Luka's got to be on ball the whole time. He hasn't proved. With Kyrie on the team, he hasn't proved he can play off ball. With Jalen Brunson on his team, he haven't proved he can play off ball.
So let me ask you a question real quick. Outside of scoring, what can Kevin Durant do to help win a game for a team?
If the team is defensive minded, he looked good on defense on the
So
Warriors.
it depends on his team around him, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But Luka can play make with the best. Luka's one of the best playmakers in the league.
He is,
as well as one of the best scorers in the league.
He is, but he can't do it on every team.
He can help you win in multiple different ways. Kevin Durant has to be scoring the ball to be effective.
Mike,
how do you think the Celtics beat Brooklyn Nets in that series?
Hold on, Mike. Hold on. Okay,
no,
hold on. Look, I gotta respond to Mike real quick. That's what I said, Mike.
Go ahead.
Look, the reason I didn't name my top 5 because I got Luka above KD on my top 5. That's why I didn't name it. But I was just saying in terms of putting him on any team, I got Luka. I mean Kyrie. I'm saying everybody but KD. KD better.
I disagree.
So you think Kyrie?
Because if that was the case, why wasn't Brooklyn successful?
Why wasn't Brooklyn successful?
Yeah.
Because KD made that team.
How do you think? Now I'm gonna go back to my question. How do you think the Celtics beat Brooklyn? Because we shut down Kevin Durant. Because if he can't score, he can't do anything for the team.
Look, Kyrie wasn't doing much that series either.
Because they kept giving the ball to Kevin Durant and he kept turning the ball over.
You don't think that's gonna be a problem with the Mavs? You proved my point.
No, because Luka can do more for a team when he's not scoring than Kevin Durant can. So when he's not scoring, he's not hitting his shots. He'll just keep passing to wide open players. Like Kyrie Irving's gonna be wide open because they're doubling him.
Like Reggie Bullock.
Reggie Bullock's not on the team anymore.
I know. I'm saying
that. You want to try somebody else?
No. I'm saying that brick on the team. Man, this team ain't full of shooters. He got Seth Curry. Y'all think they the Showtime now? Y'all think they Showtime because he got Seth Curry on the team? They full of shooters now. Seth Curry and Grant Williams, they full of shooters.
So Kyrie Irving's not a shooter.
Kyrie can
Tim Hardaway Jr. is not a shooter.
Kyrie can shoot, but do you really want him playing spot up? Kyrie has best when playing spot up. Is what you're saying, I guess.
Let's see.
If you starting the team and you picking Kyrie on the team, what are you picking him for, Zach? Be honest. Be honest now.
What am I picking Kyrie for? To score the basketball.
To score the basketball.
In any way, at all 3 levels. That's what he can do.
Okay, Zach. I'm not picking
Kyrie's not a scorer?
I'm not saying he's not a scorer, but I'm saying wouldn't you want him as the primary ball handler? When
he can play off ball.
If LeBron took a back seat to let Kyrie handle the ball, why shouldn't Luka?
LeBron James has never taken a back seat for anybody.
I didn't say he took a back seat of being the star and scoring. I'm saying letting Kyrie be the ball handler. LeBron has been more on ball in Miami and on the Lakers than he was when he went back to the Cavs when Kyrie was there. Why is that?
So I just want to point out, you said they don't have shooters, but both of the players that I mentioned, Josh Green and Jaden Hardy, both shot 40% from three last year.
But I had to look at some stats, man. Stop looking up shit low.
Stop looking up
Shit low.
I'm telling you why they're going to be good.
Basketball
you just
reference.
saying the same shit over and over again.
Basketball reference, Zach.
You damn right I was on basketball reference. But I'm winning the argument. I'm winning the debate.
No, because they did that last year, right? Last season, right? Who said they're going to do it this year?
Yeah,
different looks.
Because they're going to have expanded roles. They're going to have expanded roles this year because they're taking a step forward.
Zach, hear me out. When shooters play with LeBron, what happens to them? Don't they shoot worse with LeBron, right? Correct? I'm not clueless. I'm making valid points.
Not really.
Zach, so when shooters go to LeBron team, do they be still shooting the same percentages they shot before?
Let me ask you a question. Do you think that both of those players just got traded to the Mavericks? No, they played with Luka last year and shot 40%.
Zach, they're going to get a bigger
It's going to be the same stuff.
They're getting a bigger role this year.
Yes, they're getting a bigger role, which means they're getting more shots up.
Shooters have bigger roles when they got on LeBron team from their last team. Sometimes
they're not switching teams though. They already have chemistry with Luka.
I know, but
they played with Luka last year.
They're getting a bigger role this year. That's what I'm saying.
But it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
People
suffer
when they go first with LeBron because LeBron ball hogs.
Zach, didn't I say when Jordan Poole getting a bigger role, correct, this year? And I say his percentages is going to go down, right? Didn't I say that?
That's cool.
That's what I'm saying. If you shoot, I'm just saying. A lot of times when you shoot more, there's a higher chance that you may miss more because when you're shooting less, you was only shooting when you had perfect looks.
But what you're not thinking about with that is, they might miss more shots, but they're taking more shots, which means they're going to make more shots as well. Correct?
It's a chance. It's 50-50.
They shot 40%. One of them only took 3 a game. Now if that goes up to 6,
so 3 a game.
Goes up to 6,
3 a game.
Make 3 of them.
Zach, 3 a game. So all 3 of those was good looks, correct? He only been shooting on good looks, correct? That's what I've been saying the whole time.
So he's not going to have good looks now. So they're just not going to double Luka, and he's not going to find open players anymore.
They're not going. They can't double him as much anymore. They was doubling him last season, but they're not going to double him.
He was the most doubled player in the league last year.
I said they're not going to double him as much anymore because he got better shooters around him this year. You literally just said the same thing. That's what I'm saying is they're going to have worse looks this time. That's what I've been saying the whole time.
I'm not understanding how you're coming to that conclusion. You're just all you're saying is they're not going to double him that much this year. Why aren't they? Because when he's giving you 30, they're going to throw double teams at him, and then he's going to find the open player.
You said why aren't they? Because he's surrounded by shooters.
Oh, now he's surrounded by shooters, but earlier you just said they didn't have any shooters. Come on, Creaky. You're better than this. You're better than this.
Zach, you're not listening. I'm saying, if he's surrounded by shooters, and I said they're going to have a bigger role, correct? I said they're going to have a bigger role, but they're going to shoot worse. I said they're going to shoot worse. I said they're shooters, but they're going to shoot worse. They've been inconsistent. That's what I've been saying the whole time. They're going to get more looks, but they're going to be shooting worse this season.
Earlier, you said they don't have shooters around them except for Seth Curry. I gave you 2 shooters.
No, I was mentioning Seth Curry, and I also mentioned Grant Williams. I was talking about the people they picked up. That's the only reason I just mentioned Seth Curry and Grant Williams.
But you said they didn't have shooters. That's what you said earlier. You can go back on the stream and listen to it. You said they don't have shooters on their team. You said they're going to pass it to somebody and they're just going to break.
That's what they're going to do.
You just said that because people did it last year.
They're going to do it again.
It's not the same people.
It's not the same people. It's not the same people at all.
So it's not the same people, but they're going to play exactly like the last people that played.
No.
That makes a lot of sense.
No, but you're missing the point. They're going to have more shots and they're going to just miss them. Everybody don't shoot 100%.
If you have, nobody's going to shoot 100%. I understand that. I'm not saying they are.
He said how they going to shoot worse? How they going to shoot worse because their looks not going to look as good as last year's. That's why.
How are they not?
Because teams are not going to slack off of him like that. If they know if they play off of him and he hit like 2 threes, they're not going to fucking play off of him no more.
It's not called just slacking off of him. In the games last year, he passed it to wide open shooters and they missed the shot.
That's literally why I said
aren't going to miss wide open shots.
That's why I literally said why they shot 40% because they had good looks. They're not going to have those same looks like that.
Yes, they are because they're still going to double Luka and Kyrie. When one of them starts cooking, they will throw double teams at them every time, and they'll either pass it to a wide open shooter or a wide open big man in the post or in the paint.
He said, laugh my ass off, you in a practice facility. What are you talking? How the fuck they going to shoot worse? Because I literally been saying the same thing. They're not going to get those same looks. They may get them like 1 or 2 times, but they're not gonna get the same looks like that every fucking time. That's why I've been saying the whole time. They're not getting those same looks. But I don't see this going anywhere, man. We're gonna have to agree to disagree, man. We're gonna have to agree to disagree, man. Because I respect your opinion that they gonna have. I'm not saying y'all making it seem like I'm saying they just gonna have no open looks at all. They're gonna have some looks, but they're gonna tighten up on that.
What I'm saying is, you think that they can't make a shot if they have a defender on them, and that's not the case. Look, if you shoot 40%, even on a low amount of shots, you're still a good shooter. So you can make shots even if you have a defender on you. They don't have to be wide open for you to make a shot.
You don't want your team. Zach, you just said a lot of them coming from good looks. Why would you want them shooting?
Yeah, good looks does not mean wide open.
But listen, why would you want them shooting contested shots?
Do you not there's more than just lockdown defense and wide open defense, right? There's in between ranges there where you have a defender on you, but he's playing a little off.
I'm saying, who's really locked down like that right now? I'm if they're like if Seth Curry out there like that, yeah. I mean, I expect him to be open a lot of times. Even the other dudes on the team, I expect them to be open. But I don't. Every play they go down and they double him, Luka's not gonna find him every single time.
But what I'm trying to tell you is
assists.
What I'm trying to tell you is there's different ways to play defense. It's not always there's a player right in your face or they're way off of you. Sometimes if Luka cuts in, a lot of the players collapse a little bit and leave a little bit of space for a shooter. That doesn't mean they're wide open.
I know. That's what every team does that. If somebody drives in, somebody
I understand that.
But you saying
what I'm saying is he has shooters now that are going to hit those shots. He has shooters that are going to hit those shots.
And I disagree. We're just going to agree to disagree, man.
I don't think you have any reason to disagree with that other than you don't want to agree with it.
You know how
you have no reason to believe that they're going to miss every shot.
I don't see when the Warriors had fucking KD on the team, they didn't have open shot shooters everywhere at every time.
I don't think you even understand what I'm talking about.
Zach, you saying if they double, somebody's going to be open. They're not going to be able to get the ball to every single time.
I'm not just talking about people being wide open.
You saying
they're going to have a little bit of space and they're going to hit the shots
that
people were missing last year, which is going to make them a better team. And you're saying no, they're not going to hit those shots, but you have no reason.
I'm not
say
saying
that. You have nothing to go off of.
I'm not saying they go. I'm not saying they're not going to hit the shots completely. They're going to hit the shots sometimes, but I'm saying if you're counting on that, they're not making it far. They're not going to be a winning team if you're counting on that.
It's not like they're going into the game saying, "Yeah, we're going to pass the ball to Josh Green every play."
Exactly.
But when Luka is getting locked up on a play, he has players to pass out to that can make a shot.
And if you depend on that to win, and that's what I'm saying.
Every single team in the league depends on that with their role players. That's what you need a role player for, is to hit shots.
You do need a role player for that, but you still they would have made the playoffs. That if it was like that and they're shooting 40%, why they missed the playoffs last year? Is that
because the players that I'm talking about didn't play that much last year because they had other players ahead of them, which is why I'm saying now it's going to be different because they have a bigger role.
Kyrie was still there. If he was getting double, why he just passed it to Kyrie? And if Kyrie was getting double, why he just passed it to Luka?
Because you clearly didn't watch Mavs games last year.
I did, actually.
But obviously not.
I did, man. Every time I watched it, majority of the shit I seen was breaks, man. To be honest with you.
You know, Luka and Kyrie barely played together last year, right? You think they were going to get on the court and instantly have 100% chemistry?
No, I do know that. And you know when Kyrie played more games, they won more? When Kyrie played and Luka didn't play, they won more?
I'm happy for him. That literally means nothing to this argument.
You don't mention that argument. You said they barely played, and that's why I mentioned that. I'm not talking about that in the argument. I'm just saying.
Which means they didn't have time to build chemistry is all I'm saying. I don't care who won more when they were on the court. That means nothing.
And when they played together, they won like
they
one game?
I know, 7 games.
I know, and they probably won like one game. And in the preseason, they went like fucking winless. I watched their preseason games, so they looked like shit. They didn't look good at all.
It's the preseason.
It is the
preseason.
I'm not putting too much in the preseason.
You think Kuminga's going to be an MVP candidate? Yes, you are.
I said Kuminga's going to be an MVP candidate.
I'm trolling.
He's trolling. I know you're trolling.
I'm trolling.
Look, the reason
that's what you're acting
I'm combining the preseason and last season, like how you combining the last season on how they shot. I'm saying the team didn't look like it meshed well. I'm not saying that the shooters won't get shots. Obviously, they're going if they I don't think Seth Curry's gonna randomly be an ass shooter. I'm just saying, bro. If you counting on Seth Curry to fucking win you, that's why I've been counting on. That's what I've been saying the whole time. If you counting on your role players to win every fucking game for you, they can win a game for you.
That's
maybe
not
two.
what they're doing.
That's why I'm been counting. That's why I'm been saying all the time. You saying if Luka or Kyrie is off a game, they can count on their role players. The point I'm getting at, you can't count on that. That's why I don't see them being that good.
Why can't you count on? So you can count on any role players on any team, but the Mavericks, you can't count on their role players.
No, I'm not.
All I'm saying is,
I'm saying that's the way Luka plays.
Games,
the way Luka plays,
games,
I feel like the role players have better opportunities on different teams. Like on the Celtics, yeah, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum is their show, but I feel like the role players be more involved and more in rhythm with their style of play. That's why I'm getting it. That's why I don't trust the Mavs, because I don't like the way they play basketball. I'll leave it at that. That's why I don't trust their team. I'm not shitting on the fucking role players, but I'm saying the way other teams play the role. Not every team plays like that, obviously, but like I'll just use the Celtics as an example. More of their teammates. Like when I watch the game, I feel like their role players are more involved in the game. That's why I'm getting at. Like when Spencer Dinwiddie and he was off the bench, but like he looked like more involved in the offense. Even though even when he started at times, he still looked like involved. I guess Luka just has it's just coaching. I don't know.
The main time Spencer Dinwiddie looked better is because it was when Luka was off the court, so they put the ball in his hands.
But
he ran the offense.
But look, you making it seem like I'm just hating on him. No, I'm just saying like a lot of teams, they involve their role players more. Is all I'm saying. I'm not shitting on fucking.
I think
Luka.
the Mavericks involve their role players more now that they have better shooters that they can rely on better.
I don't know, man. That's why I'm just going by the preseason. I'm just saying when I watch the preseason games, it just look like more of the same of last year. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they look ass in the preseason. I'm just like, bro, they look just like how they looked last year. That's the only reason I mentioned the preseason, because they look the same. I'm just saying. I mean, obviously, I'm not expecting them to just one of the role players just randomly pull up and just dribbling the ball like he fucking Kyrie or some shit like that. Klay Thompson's involved in our offense. I hate when this motherfucker try to dribble the ball. This dude can't handle the ball at all. But I mean, he still get like the ball and he move with it, shit like that. If I don't want Klay Thompson to only be a spot up shooter. He can get in the post or some shit like that sometimes. But like, I'm just saying, like, other people touch the ball. That's all I'm saying, bro.
But not all teams construct their team like that.
And look, and the other thing too, like I'm just what I'm saying, like you just got them playing spot up. Like I can like Luka's good as fuck. I mean, Luka's good as hell. The Kyrie's good as fuck. If you got them on your team, you just adjusted their play style. I mean, that's all you can do. But I just think there are way better teams out there. Like the reason I mentioned the Pelicans. I think the Pelicans are good as fuck. Yes, Zion. It's the Zion. You ain't looking at Zion, looking at them to be there, but look at their role players too. They're more involved. They're involved heavy as fuck with it. They got pesky defenders on there. You know.
So does Dallas.
I mean, I'm not saying Dallas don't. I said they got the main thing.
I'm just saying that to compare the two teams. I'm just saying Dallas has that too.
I'm just saying, but if you remember when I mentioned Dallas, I said the main thing I mentioned about them, I said their defense got way better. That's why I think I don't know, man. I gotta see more. That's all I'm saying. The Luka didn't play as much in the preseason. I would be fair and say that, but I'm just saying that when he did, it just looked more or less the same, man. So that's all I'm saying.
I think the thing that I'm getting at though is, like you mentioned, spot up shooting is like all that the team relies on, but I think that's the thing that they improved is they got better spot up shooters.
No,
so Luka can hit them and
look,
they can
the reason I was just talking about that because I'm just saying, because I don't expect Luka to get doubled every single play. I'm just saying, like, when he does get doubled, yeah, they're gonna kick it out to them and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, more than likely, teams. If Luka's having like an amazing game, dropping like 40 on you and shit like that, you don't have no choice but to fucking double him and then live with the shooters. But I'm just saying, like, if Luka's having a bad game and you're relying on them,
when Luka's having a bad game, they start relying more on Kyrie.
That was all. I don't know how it got out of proportion. That's the main thing I've been trying to explain. But I know I was making other points and this shit probably sounded crazy. But the main thing I was literally trying to say, if Luka's having a bad game, It's you live by Luka and you die by Luka and Kyrie. That's what I've been trying to say the whole time, and that's why I said I don't like this style of basketball. That's what I've been trying to say the whole time.
Basically, what I was saying is, if you play live by Luka, die by Luka, you're gonna win more than you lose. Because Luka's a top 5 player in the league,
He's top 5,
and Kyrie is
Look,
at least top 20.
and look, and I want to explain this to Mike again. I do have Luka higher than KD. Probably said some dumb shit. I got KD. I got Luka higher than KD right now, but I'm just saying KD can adjust more. But when you mention Brooklyn, you got KD as the man. You're not winning shit. But
That's why I disagree with that. Because
KD has the
well,
man.
we already had that.
But
We already had that conversation. Yeah.
But I'm going. His theory is wrong as fuck. We literally had Reggie Bullock shooting like 10 threes a couple of games, and now he on the bench for the Rockets. Bro, look, I already said I think Reggie Bullock ass. We know he's not on the team no more, bro. I think he's completely cheats.
I mean, he's all right.
Man,
he's definitely better as a bench player.
He's like a J.R. Smith, bro.
Yeah, if he gets hot, he can like win you games. But if he's gold, he can shoot you out of games.
Dude, he said, "Dude, just babbling, just do something like." I know he's mad because he's a Bass fan, man. I know you hyping up, and Zach just high up on them this season. So
I'm not even that high up on them. Like I said, I think they're going to be a 6 seed. I don't think they're like winning the championship or anything. But
you think they're better than the Warriors?
I do.
Okay, then. So I mean, you high up on them, man.
I'm low on the Warriors. So.
You are. Man, I know Mike enjoyed every bit of this. I know Mike was happy last time you were saying. So I mean, the main point, even though we was rambling a lot, the main thing, I already said the main thing I was getting at, man. I don't believe in that team. I need to see something else from them. That's all. If they got like a crazy dude off the bench, because somebody else can step up in and be that role. So I don't know. So that's why I say you just got to see. So I'm just going by from what I seen last. That's why I'm just combining last year and a little bit I seen in the preseason. You can't go by that. But he said I'm not. I wasn't being biased. I'm just saying. I'm just going by the style of play, bro. And I'm a Luka fan, bro. I think Luka probably was the best rookie I seen. Wemby might beat that. Being the best rookie I've seen, but I'm just saying, I'm not a Luka hater, bro. I don't like their solid play right now.
I do think they need to get a different coach. I think that's the biggest thing.
And I did say that. I said maybe it's coaching, and maybe it's just me, but I don't know.
Yeah, I do agree with that, but
so I ain't trying to come off as no hater, man. I've been saying that for the longest. Y'all know I've been saying that for the longest time. I don't trust them at all, bro. And what's crazy is I had them higher, and what made me so lower on them was last season, towards the end.
I think him and Kyrie didn't know how to play together yet, which is understandable because they only played 7 games together.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That is true. That's why I said they didn't know how to play together, and when I seen them play, I wasn't. That's why I was just going by what I seen from last year and the preseason, because when they played together on the preseason, I was like, but. I mean, are you really going all out in the preseason? But
Luka's the kind of player who always starts off slow because he's got to get himself. He plays himself into shape.
But it's the thing though. He went to the Olympics, so he's not really out of shape. He looked good this year coming in.
I'm not saying he's out of shape, but every time he comes into the season, he's not fully there where he needs to be. It always takes him a little bit.
He said if Josh Green did what he did last preseason game, he's gonna be better than Wiggins this year. You crazy? Wiggins didn't even play all last year. He missed the majority of last year, and he still came in the playoffs snapping. That's why I got us being good this year too, because we didn't even necessarily have Wiggins for the majority of the year last year. And then, I mean, coaching is a problem. I said that, man. You got dudes saying I ain't out there, they out there. Blame them type shit. Like, hey man, I mean, that is trolly. Hey, but if a Mavs fan see this, bro, I ain't no Mavs fan. I mean, shit, you damn right, I ain't no Mavs fan, but I ain't no Mavs hater, bro. I ain't no Mavs hater.
He said in a year or two, he'll be better than Wiggins.
Oh, in a year or two, all time. I can see them.
Not he's just saying he'll be
at that time.
Okay. Yeah,
he should way better than Wiggins. I'm high up on Wiggins. I think Wiggins is our second best player.
I think Wiggins is your second best player too.
It just depends. I like when Wiggins driving more. A lot of times he be relying on like just standing the 3-point line. I want him to be cutting more.
Yeah, he's good going to the basket, and he's got good defense.
Amazing defense. I want Wiggins on their best player. To be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. I agree. But they put Draymond on the best player.
I don't know why. Draymond's at his best. He's not a good on-ball defender, in my opinion.
He's better
good.
playing like the down there by the rim, just
By the rim,
running around,
telling everybody where to go, leading on the defense, bro. Being the leader of the defense. That's why I have Green at. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I'm high up on my Warriors, man. But let's go to the Celtics. Zach, but I got a question though, before I go. So we start talking about Celtics, man. Look, but can you see when I was mentioning the Celtics, like how the Celtics involve their role players? You got what I was saying though, man. Right? They like.
I do, but I kind of disagree with you. We don't use our role players enough. I think that's because I don't think we have very good role players outside of
Derek White.
I say outside of Derek White.
Grant Williams looked good too, but he didn't get
Grant,
a lot of
but
playing
we
time.
didn't play him a lot.
I didn't get a lot of play time. Hell, Williams was looking good too, but he's not healthy. He wasn't healthy like that.
Exactly.
When he was healthy,
I don't think we utilize our players enough.
I'm just saying. I don't know, man. They said I was high up on them, the boys. But they gone. Grant Williams, the other Williams dude gone. The center.
Yep, Robert Williams.
Yeah, Robert
Williams. It was for the greater good.
Yeah, I got Porzingis.
Got Porzingis.
No, Mike, y'all involve them, but y'all they more like spot ups, bro. That's all I've been saying, man.
I would say their role players are better this year than they were last year. I think that's the biggest difference with the Mavericks.
I'm not
that's
just,
why I think
I'm not just talking, bro. That's how y'all looked last year. I said I got to see more, and I said I wasn't impressed by the preseason. That's what I'm saying. I gotta go. That's just my I gotta put this mid-season after a couple games. I come out. If I'm wrong, I come out and say I'm wrong. Like, damn, they look good as hell. I ain't afraid to say if I'm wrong on anything. I'm just going by last year and what I seen from the preseason. Man, I wasn't impressed. Y'all got somebody come up, make the step. I give the player their props. Shit. But now the Celtics, how far, if healthy, and what do you see stopping y'all? You know, I know you got them going to the finals. That's how far you got them going. And what's derailing y'all from getting to the finals?
The only thing that I see stopping us is injuries.
For sure.
I think that's the only thing that's really gonna stop us.
Porzingis looking good with y'all too.
He looks really good in the preseason.
He looks good.
Drew Holiday looks good. The team as a whole looks really good. So
Drew Holiday's gonna go crazy this year.
I think Peyton Pritchard's gonna step up big this year.
Tatum, Brown, you know they're gonna have Drew Holiday on the best guard defender. You know, obviously.
Yep.
Just try to preserve Jaylen Brown and just say, they play good defense, but they're gonna try to preserve them as much as they can on the defensive end, so they can go better on the offensive.
Yep.
Hopefully, they can be a little more consistent. Even though Jason Tatum looked damn good, he was consistent somewhat.
Yeah, Jason Tatum was pretty consistent, but I mean Jaylen Brown last year was consistent too. He averaged 26 a game, so he was consistent, but we need consistency from the rest of the team.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it, though. Y'all got another score with Porzingis.
Yep. And people sleep on Porzingis as a rim protector.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He can't rim protect. And it's just Derek White's going to be good for y'all. So he probably should start. Like you said, he most likely will.
I think he should. We would have the best defensive backcourt in the league if he did.
Mike said Bucks.
I mean, if there's any team that's going to beat us, it'll be the Bucks. But I don't see it happening because Drew Holiday can at least slow Damian Lillard down some.
If he slow Dame down, obviously, Giannis gonna give y'all trouble regardless.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Jason Tatum goes crazy against the Bucks when we play him. So.
I gotta see how Middleton is in that third role.
That's true. Middleton was hurt most of the year last year, so. Yeah. And he's getting older, so it's like his play might start to fall off a little bit. And then outside of that, they don't really have much else to worry about. Brook Lopez, yeah, but he's old too.
He is old, but he still can, bro. He can shoot the.
He can shoot the three. Yeah, he can shoot. But if we have Porzingis on him, he can defend him out there on the perimeter better.
Definitely can, and he can play further back since he's so how long he is. He's lengthy.
Exactly.
So that's what
I think we match up well with the Bucks.
That's what I'm saying. I can actually see y'all beating the Bucks. That's why I'm not like people got them like already hitting the finals like that. Nah, they got to run through the Celtics.
Yeah.
Hell, y'all would snap on the last year Heat if they ran into y'all now.
Oh yeah, we would destroy them.
So yeah. All right, so Mike, since you in the chat, what's your picks, man? Who you got? Lakers, Nuggets, and the Warriors, Suns. I already know you gonna hate on the Warriors, so. But how you feel about y'all role players? Was that like other than Derek White?
Yeah, not counting Derek White. I think we have, like I said, I think Peyton Pritchard's going to be big this year because he's finally getting minutes like he should, and he can score.
Mm-hmm.
I like him. I don't know. Outside of him, there's a couple players that we signed that I don't really know much about. Like we got Lamar Stevens, and we got O'Shea Brissett. I don't know anything about them really, so I don't know how good they're going to be.
I don't know about them either.
And then we have like Sam Hauser. He's a good 3-point shooter, but that's all he does. And then we have Luke Cornett as a backup center, who I think is a little underrated, but he's not anything crazy. So I don't know. I'm not as big on our depth as I used to be.
He said he got the Lakers win and the Suns beat us. Okay.
Yeah.
You know Bradley Beal ain't playing. And Devin Booker is 50-50. But
yeah, if Devin Booker don't play, I got the Warriors, but if he plays, I'm taking the Suns.
Look, all three of us agree on the Lakers. So far, everybody been agreeing that the Lakers gonna win that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not really a hard pick to make. I think I'm still gonna be hyped to watch that shit. I was thinking about doing like a live stream of me watching it, but I don't know. So I don't know. Y'all gonna be seeing me. Bro, y'all think I'm extra on this, bro. Y'all gotta see how I be when I'm watching the game. Zach, no, because we watched the fucking finals. Bro, I'll be extra, man. I'm super hyped for the start of the season too. So
I am too.
I'm be loud, bro. I'm be loud. Ah man. Let me see something real quick. Let me go to the NBA. Bro, who do y'all think the worst team in the league gonna be? I already know who I got.
The worst team in the league?
The worst team. I got the Hornets, bro.
That might be my pick too. I was thinking them or Detroit.
Bro, the Hornets are so bad, bro. They're bad.
Yeah, I might have to go with the Hornets, honestly.
Bro, they got so much going on with their team. People getting locked up. Kai Jones trying to be a rapper, getting kicked off his team.
I also think LaMelo's overrated.
He's kind of getting that way, bro.
Like I like him, and I see what people like about him, but he hasn't done anything really. Like he hasn't lived up to his potential at all. But people keep trying to put him up there like he is.
I don't think he how can I put it? I don't think he works on his game like that to be better.
I don't think he does either.
I think he comes in to be cool, to be flashy.
That's what I was gonna say. He's more of a flashy player. He tries to make flashy plays all the time.
Which is entertaining to watch, but if y'all get blown out, bro, like I don't even want to watch the game no more, bro. Look, okay, you made a nice pass, bro, but y'all down.
Exactly. I don't think he's a winning player at all.
What's Trolley? I've been seeing on Trolley, bro. I had messaged Kai Jones, bro. I told him to come to the Warriors.
This dude.
Bro, I had messaged
why would you want that on your team?
Because Draymond, he ain't gonna be doing that shit with Draymond, man.
But here's my thing though, Kai Jones isn't good. Like you're saying, like he's a good player.
He's
not even that good.
We can afford to develop him. You see how whatchamacallit do. He did Kaminga and Moody. Moody good as hell. Kaminga and Moody is good as hell, but we don't really see as much as him. I mean, I see him because I watch every Warriors game, but they don't get a lot of love. But they're gonna show. Y'all gonna see.
I mean, I like Moody, but he barely gets to play.
But I'm just saying, I told him to come to the Warriors just because and try to develop his game. But dude's stupid. I don't know what's on, bro. He demanded the trade. I don't know where he thought he was gonna go and snap.
I don't know why he thought anybody would want to trade for him with the way he's acting. Nobody wants that shit on their team.
At all. He said at all. But yeah, the Hornets is definitely the worst team in the league, bro.
Yeah, I could definitely see it being the Hornets.
How you feel about the Hawks this year? Ice Tray.
I think they'll be in the playoffs.
Same.
I think. Hold on, let me think. I can see him being like 6th seed, maybe 5th.
Then they made the playoffs last year, right?
They made the play-in last year, yeah.
Play-in. So
because they played us in the playoffs, so yeah, they made it.
So I got a question, Zach. How come Ice Tray gets so much hate and Luka doesn't?
Well, Luka's a better player, but
He is.
I agree that Trae Young gets way too much hate for no reason.
And
like,
he's been getting, the reason I said that because he's been getting this team to the playoffs, but for some reason everybody hates on him. Maybe because a lot of Knicks players be hating on dude.
Yeah,
and they got a big fan base, so it's probably them. But
I think a lot of people don't like the way because Trae Young could be kind of cocky sometimes.
He does,
which I like. I think that's good.
It's good for the game.
A lot of it rubs people the wrong way, I think. So whenever they lose, they love to get on his ass about it.
He does the nutmeg all the time. He like the nutmeg people.
Yep.
A lot of people don't like that shit. But look, you gotta think about it. He's cocky. Jonte Murray cocky. So they both together. So a lot of people just hate on that team completely.
Yep. They don't like the attitude of it or whatever. Which I think it's fun to watch.
Yeah, I like that, bro. I mean, but if you think about they in Atlanta, bro, it's probably what they around. They got to be cocky type of thing.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, I've been saying I don't know why Trae Young gets so much hate.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I mentioned Luka. I'm not saying people should hate on Luka. I'm just saying why do people they both came in the same draft. They giving Luka chances to be able to develop, but they're not giving Ice Tray the same type of chances. Yeah. I guess because they see how good Luka is, so they know it's only a matter of time before his time comes.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that. But I mean, Trae Young could be. He has potential to be up. Obviously, not as high as Luka, but
yeah,
Trae Young has top 15, top 10 potential.
For sure.
With how good he is as a shooter and a playmaker, because he's an underrated playmaker too. People don't realize.
This for Matt. How you feel about the Orlando Magic, man?
I like Orlando actually. I think if things go right for them this year, they could be in the playoffs. They could sneak into the play-in.
I seen they re-signed Cole Anthony.
Yeah, that surprised me. I thought they were going to trade him.
Same. But some teams re-sign just so they can trade him. So
yeah, they might look to trade him down the line at the trade deadline or something.
Yeah.
But I like Paolo a lot. He was great.
Paolo does look good.
I like Franz a lot. I think he's going to take a jump this year and be even better. Wagner. That's how you say it.
Wagner.
Yeah. And Markel Fultz is really good.
He's been better, bro. I actually want him to be better. I want him to improve, bro. He got so much hate.
Me too.
I'll be looking for
so much his first couple years.
Yeah. So I'm looking for bro to be good.
Yeah, I think Orlando's going to be a fun team to watch this year.
Yeah, for sure. It's so much young players. They just developing. It's cool to see them develop.
They're doing it the right way. They're not trying to rush to get a star. They're just developing the guys they have.
Yeah, for sure. How you feel about the Cavs? Another young team, but
yeah,
they got the talent there. They got a lot of talent there, bro. A lot
crazy
of talent
amount there. Yeah, they'll probably be. I think they're my pick for the 3rd seed because obviously it's going to be Celtics, but the first 2, and then the Cavs will be 3rd in the East.
Okay. It's interesting. I won't be surprised. They're a damn good team. They got the talent there.
Yep. They underperformed in the playoffs last year, so people got low on them, but it happens. It was a lot of people on that team's first time in the playoffs, really. So.
Oh yeah. I think who really had experience on there? Donovan Mitchell with
Donovan
Utah.
Mitchell.
They took out. Didn't they take out OKC that one year, right?
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah. So he came in with some experience, but a lot of people first time they got a taste of it. Hopefully they went in the offseason developing their game. I would like because they're an entertaining team to watch. I like watching the Cavs sometimes.
Yeah, I like the Cavs. They beat the Celtics, I think, twice last year.
They got the talent there. They good defensively. Evan Mobley's like
Evan Mobley's one of the better. He's a sleeper for DPOY.
How you feel about Timberwolves?
I don't know. It's hard to predict the Timberwolves.
Because the
they have talent.
Yep, but they just not performing, man.
Yeah, Cat and Rudy Gobert have to learn how to play together if that team is going to be successful.
What's crazy is, I think in recent years the best Timberwolves team was when Pat Bev was there, bro. They gave us one of the greatest memes in basketball history. They was crying they won that play-in game, bro.
Here's my thing. I don't like people trying to clown a team for celebrating a win.
Oh no,
I don't like that.
Look, I was hyped for that, bro, because they put their heart and soul. Because nobody had them making the playoffs. Everybody laughed at Pat Bev when he told them they was making the playoffs. They fucking laughed at him.
Yeah.
So that's why he was crying there, bro. Because nobody believed in them, man.
Yeah.
And they did that. That was.
Yeah, like I mean, the meme's still funny. I'm not trying. I'm just saying.
Bro.
I don't like so many people tried to clown them for being happy. I'm like, that just shows the passion. They're supposed to be happy.
Exactly, bro. Like I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you play sports, you know, bro. I remember like high school football, bro. We would celebrate like that when we made the playoffs. Fuck you, mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It was like for real, bro. So I like, and that was everywhere. That was them making the playoffs. So like I said, you be hyped, man. Come on now.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
But
I don't know.
I think the Pistons might be ass too. By the way.
Yeah, I don't like the Pistons. Well, I mean, they got good young players. I don't think they're ready to do anything.
How many? Don't they have like a bunch of bigs?
Yeah, they do have a good number of bigs. And they got Cade Cunningham coming back this year. He should be healthy, so he might make them better than they should be, honestly, because he's really good.
How high are you on Scoop?
I like Scoop. I think he'll probably be the second best out of the class. But I mean, I feel like that's not like a hot take or anything. But I believe that. I think Scoot's really good. I don't watch college basketball, so I didn't really watch him play.
Me, I don't watch that shit.
All I do, I look up highlights of the guys and stuff like that.
I watch more of college football.
Yeah, me too.
College basketball. But I will say, I probably will be watching this year's Brownie. I may have to see what the hype's about. I may tune in some USC games.
I'm good.
You say you good?
I'm good.
Bro, Mike funny in the chat. Oh man, Mike's funny in the chat, man.
Man, let them be happy.
Exactly, man. Let them be
happy.
happy.
I don't care how they ain't hurt nobody by celebrating.
Look, what's great? Like I said, bro, that literally been the best Timberwolves teams in recent years. So.
Yeah.
Ant-Man got better, bro. I don't know why they got rid of Pat Bev, bro. It was perfect for their team. They needed somebody like him.
Yeah.
Every team needed a dog.
Who did they trade him for though?
Me on a second.
Didn't they trade him in the Mike Conley trade? Because I could see that. That's a good trade for him.
It may have been. And I don't know. I don't remember. I just felt bad for bro.
No, fuck him.
Oh, that bad?
He said some shit about Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
What he said about them?
He said like they're good players, but they can't play together or something like that.
I think he's talking about like. I think it's just the media pushing. Like he's just part of the media pushing the. You know how if y'all don't win, they be telling the team to separate the two stars.
Mm-hmm.
Like same thing they did with Giannis and Chris Middleton. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Him throwing that jersey was funny though. But, bro, still, I ain't gonna tell them how to celebrate that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something, man. I said we pretty much hit on everything. NBA wise.
My fault. I'm back.
Oh, you was gone?
I had muted my mic for a second.
Oh yeah, nah, you chilling. Anything you want to say?
Not really. Not off the top of my head.
Let's say, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of done with topics, bro.
Yeah, I feel like we covered all the main stuff.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna clip the hell out of this, make a lot of shorts. Hopefully get some new people in here, and we can it'll be more discussion. You know, we may have like another big debate like how we was with the Lucas shit.
Yeah, I wish we would. I wish the chat was more active. I'm not gonna lie.
Same, man.
Give us some questions.
All right, man. What's up, man? Who watching, bro? Mike, what's up, man? Anything you curious about me and Zach, man? You want to ask us? Cause you know, Mike is another co-host on here. That's what y'all mainly gonna be saying. Me, Zach, and Mike. Majority of the time. If y'all don't know, Zach a Boston fan, Jags fan. I'm a Warriors fan, Jags fan. Mike's a Steelers fan and a Mavs fan.
Steelers versus Jacksonville this week. I can't wait.
That's the topic right there. We smashing them boys. But I will say, I'm a little iffy, bro.
Bro, the Steelers actually looked good last week. So.
They looked good last week, and how did we look, bro?
We looked good for a little bit, but
we looked good for a little bit, and then the first half we looked great.
Yeah, we look, and then the second half we just do nothing like always. I don't get it.
Mike said he gonna say what he gotta say tomorrow, man. I think ETN gonna be great. The last 3 games he's been getting 2 TDs.
Yeah.
2 TDs. I don't think the Steelers gonna stop that. I don't care if they got TJ Watt, JJ Watt, or CJ Watt. He getting 2 TDs.
TJ Watt's not a good run defender anyway. He's just a pass rusher, so
I know. I'm
just the Steelers' run defense isn't that good.
I just want to troll. With the.
I know you didn't.
Man, but yeah, man. I think all in all, I think we got them. We beat them boys. Say we ain't letting Kurt slant. I mean, yeah, y'all got to. We don't really spam like that. Like that's why like one game Kurt snaps, another game Ridley snaps. You know, we split that thing. Evan Ingram have his games where he turned up to. ETN, he's not gonna eat regardless though. So
exactly. If we just let Trevor throw the ball down the field more, our offense would be so much better.
Oh yeah. Like we look dangerous out there, bro. We look dangerous out there. I just don't. I feel like once we get the lead, we start playing scary. We just try. I don't know if we just trying shit out or what, bro. But like we'll go out there and do 3 and outs like back to back to let them come back. I'm like, bro, what the hell's going on? Is that really been asked?
Ridley hasn't been asked. You just look at the numbers. You don't watch the games. They double cover him every time. And even when they don't, it's just Trevor finds somebody open before he gets to that read.
Cook him, Zach.
He's not ass. He's just getting double teamed.
Cook him, Zach. Trust me, bro. Give an opportunity. They don't want to leave. Leave Ridley single coverage, bro. You'll see what happens.
Ridley will cook the single coverage.
He said he will cook him, man. So, hey. That's why I think that's why we've been so dangerous, Zach. We don't force feed anybody, bro. That's why we've been dangerous, bro.
Trevor spreads the ball out. He'll always throw to the open guy.
Like I said, bro, if we really wanted to, we literally could have blew that team out last week.
Two good excuses. I'm dead. I can't wait till Ridley has 200 yards against him.
Like, bro, I don't think like we literally stopped playing. Like we literally stopped throwing downfield, bro. For some reason, once we get the lead, it's like stupid.
I think we played too scared to make a mistake. Like we don't want to throw the ball down the field and turn the ball over.
Yeah.
So instead, we just do little like check downs and screen passes and shit.
He said every number one receiver gets doubled, bro. The way our team, we play a little conservative, bro. We're not better to throw it to him and he's doubled, bro. We're not better to force it to him.
We have the luxury of having like Christian Kirk and Evan Ingram as other options.
Literally,
We
bro.
don't have to force feed it to our number one receiver.
Discord, I got you, Minecraft. Or you got it, Zach.
I'll get it. Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's not what the hell happened. Troll it, did it? Bruh, hold on. Yo, you hear me, Zach?
Yeah, I heard you.
Alright, cool. Alright, look, he exit out the whole thing. There you go.
He said he's not going for 200. Cup couldn't even do it because they force fed it to Puka, and what happened? Puka almost got 200.
That ETN gonna have a good game? Of course, ETN always gonna have a good game.
Yeah, ETN is gonna. Y'all's run defense isn't that good.
Honestly, shit, they could be facing San Fran. Ain't gonna get. I don't care. I mean, San Fran run defense ain't the top tier, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, they playing good defense. I trust ETN. He proven himself. I'm gonna give him his respect, bro. He earned his respect.
He's top 5 in the league right now.
I agree. I don't even have to see the stats. I don't even need to look at the stats. Just by watching the game, you can't tell me ETN out top 5 running back.
Exactly. I think he is top 5 in rushing yards. I know he's the number 1 running back at forcing missed tackles this year.
Our defense been amazing this year too. That's what a lot of people don't give us our respect on our defense. We lead. I don't know if we still lead the league in takeaways, but
We do. 16 of them.
So don't play with us.
And I'm not too worried about Kenny Pickett. I'm not gonna lie.
Nobody's worried about Kenny Pickett.
He looked decent. I'll give him that, but the Rams defense ain't nothing special.
Cook.
Oh.
That motherfucker had 7 targets. Oh, man.
Who had 7 targets?
Let me go. Let me check. He probably talking about Ridley, man. If he had 7 targets, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's damn good. How much he was being doubled.
Yeah, I don't think Ridley had 7 targets. I don't think he's talking about Ridley.
Yeah, I don't think he had 7 targets either. I know Bryce got Ridley. Let me check. Nah, Ridley had 4 targets.
He talk about Cooper Kupp.
Cup.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp had 7 targets. They only caught 2 of them. It happens. Puka had 12 targets and he had almost 200 yards on y'all. So.
Oh man.
Plus, I was watching the game and they had double teams on Kupp quite a bit. But also, he was getting the ball out really quick, just going to Puka, his first read every time. So.
Hold on. Let me check this part. Did you enjoy?
I don't think so.
Let me pin that. Let me pin that comment. I'll go on my phone.
They weren't really doubling Puka that much that game, though.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, he made the one catch on the double. I see what he's saying. Like, yeah, but you can only point to that one play. They weren't doubling Puka every play. And that wasn't, I don't think that was Matthew Stafford's first read on that play. He just threw the ball up to him and gave him a shot on it. He didn't want to go to him there.
Yeah, I'm pinning your comment.
He made a crazy catch. All right. This dude just wants Puka to be better than Kupp because he has Puka on his fantasy team.
Nah, Puka's not better than Cup.
He's not. Puka's good, though. I give him his props. He's been going
Oh
crazy.
yeah, honestly, he been turning up. and you gotta respect him. Man. Like he snapped so hard, you gotta still he's gonna get some touches.
Oh yeah,
when
for sure.
comes back, he's getting touches. I ain't expect Duke coming in. I ain't expect Duke to be like that. Nobody did. That's why he didn't get drafted. in our league,
He didn't really get drafted in any fantasy league. He was a waiver wire pickup pretty much everywhere.
Yeah. I think him and Adam Thielen have been was the greatest waiver wire pickups this season.
Yeah.
Say what?
Let's say top 12 for fantasy.
Sure,
He probably will. But Cup is going to get up there too.
He should. I don't see him having a major drop off like that.
Yeah, I don't see him dropping off like crazy because the Rams pass the ball a lot.
How much targets does he get?
Puka?
Yeah.
Last game he had 12.
Shit, we getting 12 targets, bro. He better snap. Oh, his talent. If he getting 12 targets, he turning up. Get back in sight.
His targets, goddamn. 15, 20, 7, 10, 11, 7, and 12. So the least he's had this year is 7. So yeah, he's gonna snap get targets.
Wait, say the least. He's getting targets.
That's the least.
He's gonna eat.
So.
I'm dead. You think he just want Puka to snap because he on his team does that?
Yeah, he does. Which is understandable. I'm the same way. I ain't gonna snap harder than Tyreek Hill though.
Nah, of course not. I was gonna say, would you make a trade with Zach? Zach, would you make a trade with Mike? Still? Right now?
I don't think he has anything that I would really want. Because, like I said, I need running backs, and I don't want the 2 that I gave him. It's crazy that everybody thought that I was so crazy making that trade, and it's worked out great for me.
I'll say you gave up too much, man. I'll say you could have made that trade without. I don't know, man.
But I couldn't. I had to give up either because he wanted 2 running backs, so it had to be.
So he said he wanted 2.
Yeah.
The messages you should show me the messages.
I should have, but I don't think he actually said straight like I want 2 running backs.
I know.
he needed 2 running backs, so it was either give them 2 up or give up Saquon, and I'm not giving up Saquon.
And why is that?
Because Saquon's a baller.
He is.
He had me a little worried, but he's back now.
My favorite running back in the league.
I gotta go. Honestly, McCaffrey's probably my favorite.
Well, I'm biased. McCaffrey is like the goal of this generation, to be honest with you.
He is.
He's a top 5 receiver. Nobody. I would say nobody arguing that.
Which is why I love having Cup and Hill on my team.
2 top 5. You literally got 2 first round picks on your team.
I got 3 first round picks on my team. Saquon is a first round pick too.
Saquon. So yeah, your team is good, man. He's at least scary as fuck. How?
He said he gets scared. No, because he's not factoring the people didn't want to take the risk on Cup getting injured again. That's why his value wasn't as high as he wanted it to be. You could be a top 5 wide receiver in the league and not do that good for fantasy. It was happening to Jamar Chase earlier in the season. Shit happens. Sometimes they don't want to take the risk. But I did.
I'm surprised nobody tried to. I know Matt was giving up Kelsey. Nobody made that trade. Kelsey been snapping this year.
Yeah, he was like, bro, I'm glad nobody sent me a good trade because I don't want to trade him, no.
Yeah, because he was like, hey, Kelsey on the trading block, man. I'm surprised a lot of people ain't go for that. Look, the main reason I ain't go for because I got Mark Andrews. I'm not saying like obviously Kelsey's better, but I don't want to give up too much when I got a decent tight end.
Yep.
So that's the only reason. If I ain't had no good tight end, I was not doing that. He said, "If you know football, bro, everybody agrees. We know
We've been saying, yeah. But
oh my god,
you also know both of them can eat.
Exactly, bro.
Off this one game, he's not gonna throw it to Cooper Kupp anymore. Like both of them are gonna eat.
Hey man. Well, look, you trying to trade Matthew or something, Mike?
If you talk about for Kupp, or for Kelsey, it's kind of hard to fleece if you're giving up Kelsey. So
yeah, it's definitely is kind of hard, bro. He's that creaky cap about what?
he said only Zach can agree.
What are you talking about? I said Puka was gonna snap. What is he talking about? I said dude get a lot of targets. He's looked so good when Kupp was out. You'll be goofy as hell to not involve him when Kupp comes back because they're gonna double Kupp. Puka's gonna get double sometimes, but Kupp getting double. Why the hell wouldn't you go to a dude that has been proven and showing you that he can score and get the ball, be a playmaker when needed be? What?
I don't know.
Oh, he said he talked about trading.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay. I was gonna say, I said, what, dude? He questioned my football knowledge, man. What? I played the sport.
Come on now. You were on the bench.
Hey, chill.
He was on the bench in high school talking about I played the sport. I don't know, man.
I played. I was a freshman, man. Made varsity, man. Chill. I made varsity still, man. Freshman. How many freshmen you don't do that? But if you know me, you do know I'm confident and cocky. I was pissed off, and that led to my downfall. It was probably been better if I just went to JV. And
you should have.
I was pissed off. Like, bro, I was on the bench the whole time, mad as fuck, watching everybody play. They let me in when it's like a minute left and shit, man. You know how mad you be about that, bro? Like, so
I'd be annoyed. Like, why even put me in, bro? I'm here. I'm chilling now. Don't put me in now.
He said some of y'all football knowledge is questionable. I don't know, man.
Who is y'all? Because I know
because I'm high up on Kyle Pitts. I know that's the only thing you can say that's been questioned about me, bro. It's the Kyle Pitts thing. I'm a little biased because he was a Gator, man. I ride for my people, bro. Like Anthony Richardson, I told y'all AR was gonna snap, but I say he had a lot of risk of getting injured if he keep running like that. The dude came back from injury, kept running, and what happened?
The only thing I said about Anthony Richardson was he can't throw the ball, and that's true.
And it's been proven. I said dude's gonna be go crazy in the red zone because he's like Tyson Hill in the red zone, boy.
Yeah, he's good at running, but that's it.
The boy's getting like 3 snaps in. Oh, man.
Oh, so Mike's just mad because nobody traded with him. I got it. That's where all this is coming from, is because nobody traded with him.
I traded with Mike.
You did.
I traded with you, Mike. And honestly, for both of us, it's been kind of bad. Hollywood has not been showing up. So Hollywood has not been showing up, man. I was hoping that it'd be like a me and Chris situation. Both of us been eating from our trades. Man, shout out to Chris, bro. He saved me because I probably would have lost. I don't know. DJ Moore been going crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say DJ Moore and Adam Thielen kind of been like the same.
Yeah, I was gonna say they even out, bro. But I was gonna say DJ Moore been going crazy, and I kept him on bench because I knew, I was like, bro, it's only a matter of time. I didn't want to trade him, but I was like, I told you I play week to week. I was like, bro, I gotta win now.
Yeah,
that's the only reason I did it. Cause
I wanted to trade for him at the beginning of the season when he was ass, but I just didn't trust it enough. I was gonna put
DJ
him
Moore.
offer.
You know what's crazy? I probably would have traded with you Like I said, that's
No.
the same reason why I'm still holding on to T Higgins, because I know how good he can be. I hold on to him for their potential. A lot of people, I'm like, Miles Sanders, I don't know what the fuck going on. I just hope he can get healthy. But
Yeah.
T Higgins, I'm holding on him for. I know the potential he got, but he been unhealthy a little bit too. So
Yeah. I should have just pulled the trigger on DJ Moore. I wanted to so bad at the beginning.
he said, laughing as I knew Hollywood was gonna be trying to kind of trash.
I mean, he was good all season, so I don't know why you would think that. I feel like Mike just makes opinions on players and just gets lucky and gets right sometimes. Because he was playing good at the beginning of the season. Like,
he
you
was.
never think he would just fall off.
Man, Mike be trying to he be trying to be like. That's why I put that thing in there when he said the fantasy football guru, because Mike act like he the fantasy football guru. Man.
He does. He does. You know, I knew that shit was going to happen. He'll just say like some crazy shit and then when it works, I'm like, damn, I told y'all.
He said, I hope Miles Sanders get benched.
I don't think that's going to
I
happen.
don't think he's gonna get benched, bro. He's just unhealthy throughout the whole season. He came in he started the season hurt, bro. So like he had a groin injury, so he been trying to play through it, and it's been looking bad. That's why I don't understand when like if it's messing with you that much, unless you CMC last night, man, sit out. He said, sit out if it's gonna bother you that much. He hasn't
Especially
really.
now with the team playing bad, what's the point in risking injury?
What's the point? And then I know it's hurting him seeing the Eagles snap this year because he was with the Eagles.
Yep. He was good for the Eagles, too.
He was, and they looking
I mean,
better.
they kept trolling his touches. That's why he wanted to leave.
Yep.
He deserved more.
I think this buy was what Miles Sanders needed. But I'll be honest with you, he on my bench right now. Kareem Hunt better show me.
Mm.
Kareem Hunt. No, it's crazy. Bryce picked up Kareem Hunt once he first got announced. He picked him up and then dropped him.
I know. I saw that.
I held on. I was like, well, I was gonna start him if CMC got like wouldn't play, but I was like, I was like, bro, I'm kind of scared, man. But I held on. I held on, bro. Thank God, Chris would have beat me. How you feeling about this week, Zach, on your fantasy team? And who you play?
I think I played Chris. Let me check. I forgot. Yeah, I played Chris. Neither one of us have any buys, so it's best
full
man for each team.
Okay. I know I got Mike next week. Mike, it's not gonna look good, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I have to be doing it in your season.
I think Mike's season's already been ended. I think.
Damn.
He's crazy.
11 eyes on he consistent, but he started to play
You're
hard.
talking about Hollywood.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man,
he played a bad defense last week and still didn't really do anything. So I don't know what happened.
exactly. I said exactly. But they see that me corner. I don't know, man. You said I don't know. I think I got an easy week. I'll be honest with you.
Bro, you don't say that. You saw what happened when Mike said it.
I seen what happened when Mike said it, man. I seen what happened, but I'm just happy all my people back, bro. That's all I'm saying. I got an easy week. No disrespect to Andrew. Shout out to Andrew. Hopefully you doing well, brother. But you getting smashed this week.
But I hope Jamar Chase don't go crazy.
Oh, he's back, right?
Yeah, he was on a bye week last week.
Yeah. Hey man, as long
And if Metcalf doesn't play again, you saw what this Jackson Smith and Jigba just did last week. He might do it again.
I don't know, man. Who they playing?
They're playing they're actually playing Cleveland. I don't know. Cleveland's the number one team against wide receivers this year.
Bro, they would look crazy. They've been looking
Yeah,
crazy
so-
on defense. Mike say he don't be making random takes, man. He be studying, bro.
You said I'd be straight, but you. I don't know. Some of the stuff he says just comes out of nowhere.
I will say this. Mike said He said he's in one of the Cowboys like defensive chats or some shit like that, and they were saying they gonna lock up CMC. I was like, man, what the fuck?
Like, I'm not trying to say Mike don't know what he's talking about. But like some of the stuff he says just don't seem to really have any.
Man, we ain't saying your takes be trash.
behind it.
We said you call our takes out, and then we say your takes be just as good or bad, man. That's all we
Yeah.
said. So that's all we saying, man. Hold on, let's get a message. Damn. He said he was trolling me. He said, "But I know they wasn't gonna let CMC beat them." I mean, he still had a good game against them,
I
man.
mean, a lot of teams think they're not going to let CMC beat him, and then he does it anyway.
He still had a good game. He still got like a TD, bro. He got a TD and but he got like a decent amount of yardage. He ain't go crazy, but he still had a good game. You can't expect CMC to go out there every night and just go bonkers.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. He had a good game, but for him it was considered a bad game.
Yeah, yeah.
He still had like 14 fantasy points or something, and that's a bad game for him.
So I'll take that from anybody else, but you like, yo.
Exactly.
Or say, yo, it ain't bad, but it's like you know what I'm saying, it's good.
Yeah, 13. I said 14, Mike. That's a 1 point
One
difference.
point
You'll have to
difference.
make that correction.
Oh man. Mike said you gotta be exact.
Yeah, like he just made a point. It was a 1 point difference, man.
Is the Steelers game in Pittsburgh? Or is it?
Don't know. Actually, I think it's here.
Is it?
Maybe not. I don't know.
No, it's Charlie Pig said he was gonna go to that game.
Yeah, I seen that. So it might be in Pittsburgh. Because he don't live in Jacksonville, does he?
Nah, he don't.
Yeah, no, it's in Pittsburgh. Okay. I said it before. Because of the delay.
Okay.
Damn, my fault.
Um
I thought he was just trying to correct me.
Yo, did you see PG say Westbrook a top, well, he said 15, 20 player or some shit like that?
I like that. I don't necessarily agree.
I don't agree either, but you know, you ride for your teammates.
Yeah, that's his boy. He's damn sure not as low as they had him on the top 100 players list.
Yeah, that was just disrespectful.
They had him at like 94 or something. Like, okay.
That was disrespectful. But I watched Players' Choice. They put Klay Thompson. No, not Klay Thompson. They said the Warriors. They got Steph up like top 5, but the second best Warriors player was like top 50. That's it, out of the top 50 players. And you know what? I agree.
I think I can agree with that.
I agree.
I'd say Wiggins is probably the second best, and he's
And that's why I said. If we make it like a top 3 seed, bro, Curry MVP in my eyes, because nobody sees us that high, but me.
I'm sure other Warriors fans do, but that's just because y'all are Warriors fans.
I mean, yeah. I think any team Steph's on is a contender.
I mean, yeah, there's always. I say every team always has a chance if you have Steph on your team, but
Yeah.
he's not going to win every game.
Look, he's not, but I compare it to the team that we lost in the play-in with. Majority of our starters on that team was out of the league the next season.
Mm-hmm. And that's fine.
Kent Bazemore, dude was at the end of the Lakers bench. JTA, that man's out of there. I'm not. Hey, look, man. Look, Warriors fan, bro. Don't hate. Don't hate on me, man. They cool. I don't got no problem with just JTA.
Yeah, they played good on your team.
I was mad at Kent Bazemore talking about some try to come back this offseason. I'm like, man, hell no. Get your ass out of here. Dude said he wanted to play for the Lakers because he wanted them to win. We won the championship. We won the championship when he did.
That's funny.
He said, man, so Wanamaker, whatever the dude from the Celtics, Wanamaker dude, bro, that dude was booty. He was out of the league too.
He was good when he played for us, and then he went to y'all. He didn't fit y'all's system at all.
Bro, he was booty.
Because he's not a good shooter, and y'all need shooters on your team.
Where's that dude at? Kelly Oubre. It was dude was shooting the worst. He had one of the worst shooting percentages for how much shots he took in the history of the league, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty bad.
And then he left, and he was decent for Charlotte.
Yeah, but he just takes a lot of shots. So he's just like a let me score on the bad teams. That's what kind of player he is. He went to the 76ers now, right?
Is it? Yeah, I think it is the 76ers.
Which I think they got worse with that. He can defend good, but dude just bad.
Oubre, he's a cool role player. You just don't let him shoot too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. You don't want him shooting, bro. He like his percentages go like decent, but like if he just be like, oh, I'm good. He does the fucking Dylan Brooks when he off. He gonna try to force shoot through that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You're a fucking role player. Don't try to shoot through your bad shooting. No.
Exactly. But I mean, in Charlotte, he was kind of, especially with LaMelo hurt a lot.
Yeah,
he probably felt like he was like the go-to guy. Even though I'd say it probably shouldn't have been him. He averaged 20 last year. I didn't know that.
Dude, take a lot of shots. Scary Terry.
He shot 31 from three.
That's kind of
43
bad.
from the field.
That's kind of
43
bad.
is okay when you shoot a lot, but
The 31.
yeah, 31 is kind of bad.
Dude shooting worse than Draymond, bro.
Mm.
And they played off Draymond hard, bro. But you respect Kelly's, bro, because you actually see him like drain that shit.
Yeah. Draymond is fast. Fuck Draymond.
He's snapping. But hey, man, Draymond might have ruined. He ruined the pool party, man. The fucking party pooper.
He did. Did you see what they said where Steve Kerr tried to get them to reconnect?
And dude declined.
And he said no multiple times.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Morning.
Like, as a Warriors fan, bro, I didn't like how the fandom turned on Poole like that, bro. Like, I understand, like, you want to side with with the franchise guy, because even though Poole could have been the franchise, he's been with us the whole time, but, like, Draymond been here longer and we won chips before Poole, so they gonna ride with him, but obviously, Draymond was in the wrong, bro, and I just feel like they did Poole wrong, bro.
They did. And Draymond, he's supposed to be a leader of the team, and that's how he's acting.
They said, Poole's cocky, he don't listen to nobody, and then they'll pull up a clip of him slapping Draymond's hands away. Bro, if you punch me in my face, and then later on in the season you trying to give me a hug or, like, console me, bro, I don't want you doing none of that, bro. You punch me in my face.
Just leave me the fuck alone. Don't talk to me. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Like, we could have squashed it, and maybe if we go to dinner, you know what I'm saying, we could have moved past it, but I don't think they ever had a chance to move past it. You're not gonna if it ends like that, y'all never do nothing to end it. Is y'all never gonna be able to get over it, bro?
Exactly. Now, I feel like you got to do something like quick, like within a couple weeks.
You gotta
reach out to them, because the longer you sit on it, just the more you're gonna be over it.
Yep. Literally, bro. Because I know me personally, bro. If that happened to me, I definitely had got the ones with him. But like, if I was never able to, you know what I'm saying, get the ones back with him, and we never did nothing, like we have a sit down talk, so we can move past it. We didn't do nothing. Y'all understand? I'm like, bro, so when the film, watching film on the past games, dude asked me a question, I'm ignoring him.
Yep.
I'm literally not talking to the dude, walking past him. Like, I'm not gonna respect you, bro. But
Exactly.
I just think they handled it wrong. But if you remember, KD said the same thing, and I'm like I said, I love the Warriors. He said afterwards he felt like nobody like talked about the situation. Like they just went past it and tried to act like nothing happened, bro.
Yeah.
Something happened. He snapped them. They got a big argument, bro. Y'all got to talk about it.
Exactly.
I know a lot of people don't like to talk about like uncomfortable stuff, bro. Sometimes, bro, if it's for the betterment of the team, you got to, bro.
Exactly.
You got to.
I agree.
I'm trying to. Did I have a moment where like it was people I didn't like on my like you wasn't as cool with, but I ain't never had no problem with like we ain't like each other like that. I had perhaps people fought on the team on my football team. People fought each other, bro. But it was like neutral, so they can move past that. That wasn't bro snuck his ass.
Exactly.
That wasn't mutual, bro. That's another thing, bro. You snuck, bro. If you get snuck and you ain't do nothing back, bro, you're not gonna move past that.
Exactly.
You're not.
With the way the whole thing happened, I feel like they didn't like each other to start with.
Oh yeah, for
So
sure.
I feel like shit was already building up, and then when that happens, it's just gonna make you hate the dude even more.
What's crazy? They both from the Michigan, bro.
Damn, I didn't know that.
It's it's trolly, bro. You would think they would will rock with each other, bro. They went to the same but
gives them something to like bond over or whatever. But nah,
I guess because just as pure basketball, Poole is just a better basketball player than dude, bro.
he is.
And that's probably why Draymond didn't like that. If you remember, I think, which I agreed with, in the playoffs against the Kings, we benched Draymond so Poole can get in the starting lineup.
Yep.
And I actually like that lineup better. No hate. But it made Draymond come out with something to improve, and he start scoring and looking different and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then they put him back in the starting lineup. Bro, don't wait for us to put you on the bench before you start snapping and doing this and that, bro.
Exactly. He just played better off the bench. It's kind of crazy. And then y'all moved him right back into the starting lineup, which is the opposite of what you should have done.
Exactly. When in the Lakers series, I felt like Draymond wasn't playing as hard as he could because Bron is his boy.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't. You could tell.
You could tell.
He wasn't being loud. He wasn't talking shit to
Thank you.
people.
I was about to say he be in people's face yelling.
Yeah.
You have to be like, yo, chill. I want you to get thrown out this game, bro. I ain't seen Draymond like that until what's dude name? Dennis Schroeder hit dude in the nuts or something like that. Something close.
Yeah.
Something like that happened. And that's when the only time I seen Draymond get loud. That series.
Yep.
Other than that, bro, like he wasn't really on that.
He was laughing with LeBron the whole time.
I'm like, bro, we losing. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm like, that shit is so corny.
He said, man. And then we overpaid, dude.
Massively.
What's truly is, since we talking about my Warriors, I was watching Gil's Arena. They had Dwight on there. Dude said he would like to play for the Warriors, man. I don't know how we ain't, you know what I'm saying, letting him come. He want to play for us. He said
I thought y'all were signing. I remember y'all. It said that y'all were.
gave him a workout. We gave him a workout.
Give him a workout. Yeah.
And then we just didn't sign him. It was pretty weird.
It's kind of weird.
I wish they would like elaborate like how the workout went. If you remember when LiAngelo tried out for like a team or something like that, they gave him a workout. They showed it was clips on that shit.
Yeah.
Dude shot poorly. That's why he didn't make it. But
Yep.
sucks.
I don't know what happened. He probably doesn't get along with Draymond. I'm joking.
You thought Dwight? I don't think that's the reason. What's trolly is, bro. You would think they would get, bro. We need some size.
You do.
Bad. Even though I like the rookie center we got this year. Trace something like that. Trace something. But I don't know, man. He looked league ready. It's because he spent like 4 years in college, but dude look league ready, bro.
Yeah, he'll probably come in and be good right off. Like he's not going to be a rookie that's struggling too much.
Bro,
but he's not going to be like incredible or anything.
Bro, he look better than Wiseman, like fit wise. Wiseman ever look, bro. He just fits.
I like Wiseman now though. I think Wiseman looks good. He's on Detroit, I think now.
Yeah, he's on Detroit. But
He
I'm
looked
just I'm
pretty
talking
good.
about like fit wise. He like
Yeah, I know.
he picks and rolls really good. If like
Mhm.
he perfectly cuts. Like if let's say his man slacks off to a double, he's cut and he's like at a perfect position. You know, some people cut and they don't be cutting in like a direction where you can get a good pass. They be like the way the defenders the second dude in front of him. Like if he throws it to him, they like it's a chance of them stealing. He'll be in a direction to where like it's like an empty lane towards him type of thing.
I get
So
what you're saying. Yeah,
that's why I say he looks like more league ready.
yeah. He'll be a solid player for y'all, but nothing crazy.
And the thing about Wiseman, bro, Wiseman got so much talent, but he barely got reps, bro. He went to like out of high school, he went to college, he got injured, so he didn't play that many college games. And then he went to the Warriors, he got injured again.
Mm-hmm.
So it just, I think dude got a lot of potential. I'm just saying like. It wasn't a good fit for us. We probably should have got somebody else with the second pick or traded it. I want us to trade it at the time.
Y'all drafted a player that everybody knew was kind of like a project player,
Yeah,
but y'all needed somebody who was more ready to play.
exactly. We still won the championship, which is crazy, but it's like dude got a ring right now, Wiseman. But
Trolley.
you know, it's Trolley. I think the trolliest dude that got like the best setup to any star of the league. Just dude. Patrick McCall he three-peated, man.
Yeah, I know. With y'all, and then he went to the Raptors and won.
Bro, I was mad as hell, bro, about that.
It was funny as hell. Dude did nothing on any team at his 3
What's
rings.
Trolley is, dude was a good-ass defender, bro. We needed him.
Was he?
Bro, Patrick McCall was a damn good defender. Dude got injured, though, and was missing some time that season. So we didn't want to, like, we didn't offer him that much. So the Cavs offered him more, but it wasn't guaranteed. So he left us for the Cavs, and the Cavs cut his ass.
Damn.
So after they waived him, we couldn't sign him. So he went to the Raptors.
Damn.
The Cavs did that out of spite because, you know, we had got KD and shit like that. That was Trolley. They literally did that so we couldn't get him. But it's cool. He was like a GP2 before GP2 for us.
Okay.
But like my defensive lineup though for the Warriors, little man, you have like GP2 out there, Wiggins. You gotta have Curry out there for some scoring. Some of us. Let me know that other people can do something. But GP2, Wiggins, Curry. You can still put Clay out there. Clay can. We got him guarding the power force this year, man.
That's so crazy.
It is, ain't it? Power force this year. Even though
Does that mean he's going to be guarding KD tonight?
he might be.
Oh,
He
fuck.
might. Nah, I think we put
I might
Wiggins
bump that total up to 40.
Bro, nah, I think Wiggins guard him, bro. I think Wiggins may have him, but
I don't
if
know.
if Clay is on him, I think that's gonna hype him up more.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, you know what I did to you in practice, type type beat. You know what I'm saying? So I know how I'll be. Let's say if like me and you was on. Shit, me and you have to be on the same team, bro. I know if I was playing against you, I'd be hype already. You already know.
Yeah, I would too.
So, cause like that's just, you my boy. So I don't know if you rock with Clay like that, but even still, like old teammates you playing, you gonna be hyped up.
Yeah. I think it always gives you a little boost.
For sure. But see, I will say like, if I see like somebody gave me a tribute, I would be in my feelings a little bit, but I still turn up.
I think it would make me want to turn up more. Honestly.
Yeah. This is it. Oh, it's just uploads. What time does the Lakers turn up? Because I think Lakers game is first.
Yeah, I think it starts at 7:30, maybe 7.
Okay.
7:30.
I wonder if we're gonna do CP like how we did D'Lo. Play him 1 year, then do like a sign and trade.
It's possible. I don't know who would trade for him though.
A young team that want to develop. Because I think when Chris Paul went to the OKC, I think Shea was there. If I can remember correctly, Shea was there. He developed damn good. Even when CP3 left, they left with something. They were better. So I think he's good at helping develop players. Maybe.
Yeah, he's smart. So
I think the Spurs wouldn't mind having him to be a
I
vet
can
in
see
there.
that. Yeah, bring him in as like a vet for the locker room. I can see that.
Maybe Portland, Scoot, somebody on the side of him. Especially Portland. Portland may try to tank. I don't know. They may tank.
I don't know. I think they're just gonna kind of let their young guys play and see what happens.
If they not top, like not top, but if they not like play in type, they're gonna be ass.
Hmm.
Which I wish there was a way we could stop taking, but there ain't no way to stop that.
Yeah, this teams are gonna do it.
So there ain't no way to stop that. So I
I'm
think
gonna use the bathroom real quick.
all right. And who in here, man? If y'all want to join up, also, I pinned the link to the Discord. Feel free to join. We're willing to talk about all sports. Well, majorly NBA and football, but we have some knowledge on. It depends on what you're talking about, what kind of sport you're talking about. We have knowledge. We have some hot. Wow. And shout out, you know what I'm saying, Mike. Shout out to the other co-host, Mike. He wasn't able to make it in on the show. He gonna be on tomorrow. But man, he kept it lit in the chat. We say kept the chat lit. So you know, shout out to my hero, Mike. Man, Mike, if you're still here, man, what you got to say, bro? I don't think he's still here. I got a lot of clipping to do, so I'm waiting for Zach to get back. I may end the video. So solid little stream too. Oh yeah, man. Why is that going, man? Shout out to Iguodala, man. Amazing player, dark horse, Hall of Fame player. I don't know if he will get in, but a dream six man you can have on your team, man. Come in, play defense. He can play defense in his prime. He was like a good starter too in his prime. He was asked to be the next man after AI left for the 76ers, you know. So he still had the that was his scoring and numbers time when he was over there. But when he came over to us, never came off the bench in his whole career. You know, a lot of people have egos when they play. They wish, you know what I'm saying, you can respect that you've been good for so long. Why should you take a back seat? But Andre Iguodala was one of the players that took a back seat, came on our team, came off the bench, and definitely was rewarded with a Finals MVP. Been amazing with us. And thank you for, you know what I'm saying, coming to the Warriors, Andre. And congrats on an amazing career, bro. Much love from a Warriors fan. But
I'm good on Dre.
why you hating on Dre, man?
Because I don't like the way he handled the situation with the Grizzlies.
Here you go. Look, I give Dre his props. Before he went to the Warriors, he never came off the bench in his whole career. A lot of players didn't want to take that back seat. He bit his pride and came off the bench.
Because he knew he wasn't good enough to be a starter anymore. And he did it because
when he first came to the Warriors, the first season,
he wasn't a starting player anymore.
I don't know.
He could start on like bad teams, but he knew he wasn't a starting player on a championship team anymore.
I don't know, Zach.
He was a 3-and-D player at that point in his career.
Zach, he could start, bro.
Like I said, he could start on some teams, not a championship team though.
He could start on this championship team, Zach. You're not asking for him to be the star, but he could be like a role. He could have been a role player on a team. Though,
I don't really think so. He wasn't really that good. They just gave him Finals MVP because he guarded LeBron James.
Yeah, I mean I agree with that, but the one I'm saying is like I'm not talking about not like his accomplishments on the like that finals run. I'm just saying, like, just that season, he could have played. He could have played. He's like, who can I compare him as? I'll say he's been better than Melo his last couple years off the bench.
Yeah, Melo wasn't a starter either, though.
Melo wasn't, but like I'm saying, you wouldn't. But if he wouldn't have came to the Warriors, you wouldn't have been surprised if he was starting, type of thing.
I wouldn't have, but no other team that he went to and started on would have been a championship contending team. Really. Like if he would have went to the Cavs, he wouldn't have started.
Hell no. But
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
He might have.
He wouldn't have.
Zach, who's on that team? Who's on that team?
LeBron.
LeBron was on the Cavs at that point before he came. When he went back, he was still on the Heat.
Oh, was he? I don't know when Iggy went to the Warriors. To be honest,
He came that off season. So actually, yeah, he was on. I think he was on the Heat. Yeah. Or he was either on the Heat, or they both came back around the same time.
Okay, so he joined y'all. When he joined y'all, he was a starter. 13-14 is when he first joined y'all, and he was a starter. And then he came off the bench the next year.
But I'm saying he still put his pride to the side, came off the bench for us.
In his second year there, yeah. And he only averaged 9 points per game when he was starting.
Hey man, it's not about what you average, man.
But that's why I'm saying he knew he was at that. He knew at that point in his career, especially on the Warriors, he's a role player. So he knew coming off the bench would be better.
I was gonna say on the second half of his career, he was more of a defensive guy. Like
that's what I was saying. I'm not saying he's trash. I just think he knew at that point he's not a starter.
Because earlier he was like a scorer. Score, athletic scorer type of thing, driver, cutter, slasher, whatever you want to call it, like that. But you already know, man. He was super clutch, fan of the universe. Who you want taking the last shot, man?
I want Iguodala.
But yeah, man, shout out to Iguodala, man. Ah, man. Are you surprised that a lot of other older players that be like hesitant to come off the bench, man? I don't think it would tarnish their like legacy or anything like that. I don't know why like some of the other people be hating on that.
Yeah, I don't really get it. Like especially if you're old, you should be able to understand why you need to come off the bench. And they're like, nah, I can't do it.
Only person for a fact I know that's probably not gonna come off the bench is LeBron, for sure.
Yeah, LeBron would never come off the bench.
Ever. I don't see him come off the bench. Even like when he's not, like let's say he takes a step back, bro. He's still a good passer. There's not many teams where he can go to unless you got like somebody like one of the top 5 small forwards or some shit like that. Like dude, you can move dude so many different places. If dude's slower, move his ass to center.
Yeah.
So like that's why I was like I don't see him because you can move a dude around.
Yeah, I don't think he'd ever come off the bench.
Then we hit everything, though, Zach, man. I think it might be time.
Is it that time?
It's that time, man. Anything you want to say, man, before I close out?
Fuck the Warriors.
Whoa!
Celtics are winning the championship, so I'll end it on that.
Okay. Man, we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Mike gonna pull up. He gonna give his thoughts on his Mavs. We may go back and forth. I may get jumped on that take, but it's okay. It's all right. I stand on business. I like being by myself sometimes. But I will say though, I'm gonna be happy about the win tomorrow. Y'all can expect that, and we're gonna talk about Lakers Nuggets. Whoever wins that should be a good ass game. We're gonna break the game down. But yeah, man, catch y'all in the next video and stay tuned for more. Me and Zach is out.